Hey guys, it's Graeme from Scenescast here. Hope you enjoy this episode. It's a bit of an old one. It's a Star Wars quiz that we recorded quite a while ago. Okay, we're quizzing it up. How many Tatooine questions are there, Ewan?
There's probably going to be like fucking a lot, to be fair.
Oh, I fucking hate Tatooine.
My god, do you know, and that's why fucking Star Wars is shite, Graeme.
Let's fucking end it.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't see you there.
oh my god.
Hello,
Hello there.
welcome.
Welcome to another episode of the Scenescast.
Another Scenescast sort of scenario.
Yes,
We're dropping on a quick one.
you know how it be.
We're going to do
Busy schedules.
sort of a fun one. Busy schedules. I'm thinking in terms of we're dropping a quick fun one to save the listeners.
Yes, because you've just went through at least 6 hours.
I was going to say,
It's more than that
you're
probably.
talking like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of Star Wars
Yeah.
nonsense.
And at least two two-part episodes.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming at this point. If you've not seen them yet, keep your eye out for them because, oh my days,
They're big and chunky and
the
meaty.
Star Wars undertaking, I don't even really think we truly appreciated
Probably not.
how long it would be.
I would say, you know, the sequel episode is a big one.
It's,
And,
it's a huge one.
We definitely go in all sorts of tangents and ways about it.
Yeah.
So hopefully you like that one. We quite enjoyed that one, I feel.
Yeah, I'd say I quite enjoyed doing it, yeah. No, we thought it would be like hellfire and brimstone throwing knives
I
and
didn't
that.
think it would be that bad, but
You
like
did.
I thought
you were afraid of
I
it.
thought it would be like an issue at some point, and it just wasn't an issue.
Which is a great debate, two friends, strong dialogue.
Strong dialogue, yes.
But, you know, as I say, to cut in a wee bit, we're going to make a different sort of episodes. We're going to like do a little bit like sort of funnier, light-hearted ones, and
Yeah,
just to give you guys a break for all.
because it gets pretty serious here, right? We're dealing with some serious shit. Talking about this media,
It's fucking Star
Wars,
Wars shit. Fucking analysis.
bro, get serious.
So, that's why this week I had a funny little idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is still Star Wars shit, sorry.
True. We're
Thing.
just on a kick right now. I don't know what it is.
Well, just on the Star Wars. To be fair, I'm on a weird kick with some random shit. I've been watching Undertale and Delta and stuff again.
Undertale.
Yeah, bro. I want to.
Sans
Sans
Undertale.
Undertale, bro. Like, like, I'm gonna get my fucking. I need to buy it on the PS4 or something, the PS5.
Is it Toby Fox? Is that it?
Toby Fox is
Toby
Undertale.
Fox.
I actually never played Deltarune Chapter 2, which is my issue. I need to go back and play that.
Man.
Which I want to. I love those games. I loved them back in the day. And I just.
Purchased Undertale, never played it.
You purchased Undertale? I think
Yeah,
that's more
I think it's on my
surprising to me.
Switch.
Okay.
Ah, you really? It's not
Yeah,
surprising.
that doesn't seem like you.
Why?
I mean, I suppose it's an indie game.
I like indie games. Is it that it's like a turn-based vibe? Because you know I like some turn-based games.
I just thought it was a bit too much of like an indie darling. Like, it's too like it's a very specific like style and aesthetic, and it's got a very specific sense of humour. I'm not even
It's not
necessarily.
like a Hollow Knight.
No, it's
Like a
definitely
Hollow
not
Knight's
Hollow
like a
Knight, no.
different indie game.
Not like a Blasphemous.
This is more like Stanley Parable vibes.
Yes, it's like Earthbound.
Aye.
It's like a sort of a quirky self-aware RPG, and I've just never
Yeah.
really put that aesthetic to you.
Fair. I suppose if you're going to play one, you're going to play one like Undertale.
I was going to say Undertale is like
Yeah,
the one to
It's like
play. To be
everyone
fair.
knows it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? Will you play that? We'll do an Undertale episode.
Oh, fuck.
My
I love that.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
wild one in the,
How many
on the
endings do I
books.
need to get? All of them? Oh, my God.
I don't know. I did the normal ending by accident because I forgot to do one thing, and I
Right.
started a playthrough to get the good ending, the true pacifist, and I sort of just lost the time and then never really got it back. But I want to go
Okay.
get it back.
Okay.
I'm never ever doing genocide. It's too scary and weird. And
Kill them all?
well, like it's first off in itself, the game makes you feel the whole like you're fucking literally
bro,
slaughtering people.
You're killing everyone. So
And then
bad.
there's just a bunch of scary imagery and like fucking scary thematic shit.
Oh.
And that gets in the new and Deltarune, it's 2 years, 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
In Deltarune Chapter 2, there's like a fucking genocide route technically, and it's
Right.
like, oh, by the way, do you like psychological abuse? Do you like fucking mentally torturing an innocent person?
Oh,
Do you like
no.
fucking gaslighting? Like, so I don't have the wherewithal to be like a baddie.
Is Deltarune like going to be a full game, or is Chapter 1 and
Yes,
2
so
just a
apparently
full
it's got
game?
like Chapter 1 came out, and then on the
So
chapter
Chapter
select
2's came out? Like,
Chapter 2's now came out, and on the chapter select screen, there's like, I think there's like 7 or 8 chapters.
right, so it's going to be like 20 years, and like that's
Well,
it.
it depends at the pace. Yeah, he says he's releasing Chapter 3, 4, and 5 at the same time.
Right, okay, well that's at least chunky.
Yeah, and he says Chapter 3 is currently playable.
Right, it's just not finished.
Pretty much.
Right.
I
fair.
don't know yet. It might take a bit because Toby does. I
How
think
many is
pretty
it?
much-
Just man himself?
Well, Toby seems to be the biggest one.
Because surely he's like investing in a team at some point.
He cooperates
Undertale.
in certain ways.
Right. Right.
For example, he's got Temi on the go.
Okay.
Who's like I think the artist basically.
Right.
And he has collaborated. Like some of the music's been done with other people, even though he's like big on music.
Right.
So I don't think he has to be doing it completely alone. That just seems ludicrous.
That's a bit too much.
But then I haven't read the credits in a while, so
Fair. Okay.
he does a lot himself. I know that much.
Yeah. These indie guys they seem to do that.
As long as he's enjoying it, because the stuff he's putting out is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those ones where I'm like, I wish it was quicker. But if he's gonna put out stuff of this quality,
Yeah.
then let him maybe
Take
just
your time.
go with it.
Right.
You know?
I mean, it'll probably be out before Silk Song somehow. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, they got fucking trailers for that. And
Man.
you still like coming? We don't know.
Come soon.
We made this. Will we give it to you?
I mean, there's at least a trailer for that. There is still no trailer for Metroid Prime 4, so who knows?
God, will that get completely gutted and restarted?
Probably
That one's
again.
literally like
Eighth
Daredevil
time.
Born again. Like,
Oh man,
oh,
here we are.
do you know what? In fairness,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would see how it goes. Like that whole, like the balls of them saying Metroid, and now what we're hearing about Daredevil. It's like, do you know what? It just
Yeah.
wasn't working. Just cut it and go
Well, the
again.
Daredevil thing is weird because it's like we're just changing the whole way we do it, which to me makes sense because like honestly it hasn't been working.
Mhm.
Like you've had Loki hit, WandaVision hit. I liked Captain Falcon.
Captain Marvel. You like
Cap-
Captain Marvel, guys?
Oh, I hate that movie. Well, don't hate that. This is fine. I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier, that one. But like a majority of the TV shows like haven't worked really, I would say. So actually going to like a proven format for a TV show makes sense to me.
But and not to like dredge up the Marvel stuff, but that's weird because I knowingly have just loved like pretty much all of them except Secret Invasion.
Yeah, but could you see like 6 seasons of them?
I guess not. But then I've never really envisioned the TV shows to be like that anyway.
Why not though?
Well, because I look at the tapestry of the MCU as like just like how can we explore different characters and stories.
Right.
You know, okay, fine. You know, we've had like the big movie for like fucking Captain America and Falcon and like
Yeah.
like Iron Man. It's like okay, well, Moon Knight.
Mm.
You can give him like a limited run series and see how he does.
Aye,
If they want to re-explore it, they could. But for me, I
Aye.
want the TV shows to be more about like just pumping a bit of energy into aspects of the universe and like
right. Like,
maybe laying the groundwork for certain things that
I
can pop up
see-
later.
I see where that would work, but like Moon Knight now only shows up in the movies. When are we gonna see Moon Knight again? See, that's why you would want like more seasons of a show.
It's true, but then like I think Moon Knight, what they did for Moon Knight worked, so just
Uh-huh.
do that again.
I guess, but then it's just another limited series, or like could you not just have a season 2?
Well, why does it
Like-
can it not just be both? Like,
I guess,
what's
but
the distinction here?
like would it be in that tab season 2, or would it be like a different thing together?
I'd say you
'Cause
could put
I
it in
think
that
it would-
tab.
Right, that would make sense, but I think it would confuse people if it was like ordering a limited series
Mm-hmm.
rather than we're just
I
doing a
guess,
season 2.
yeah.
Do you get me?
I don't want them
Because
to like
like
prepare.
we're like very in,
Yes,
so we would understand that.
we would get that. Yeah,
But
aye.
like general audience probably wouldn't.
I was like, I don't want them to like feel like they need to like prepare us for like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, like this is Moon Knight season 1, like
Yeah,
category G, like because then that just leads them to potentially riskily like make things that have got the purpose of making other things,
Mm.
like Ahsoka,
Yeah.
where it was like, okay, like yeah, cool, there's a lot of good parts, but there's a bunch of shit in this that's just like not even to do with this season because it's for like the next
Aye.
season or the next show.
But
which
you
to-
could say that about the whole thing.
I was
to be
going to say
honest.
Marvel does still have that issue anyway.
Yeah.
But no, I don't like. It's more just a matter of what works and what doesn't work. So I say Moon
guess.
Knight's like that worked for me. So if you just wanted to do another series of that,
Aye.
stop it being a limited season, just have it be like Moon Knight series 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand enough about TV shows to like. Could they just do that? For example, like let's say
Yes.
Moon Knight's been produced and billed as a limited run. Can they then just turn around and go, let's just actually have a second season?
Aye. Well, they couldn't do like they're trying to push Obi-Wan for the awards and the Golden Globes. They couldn't do that obviously
That's true.
because it
aye.
wouldn't be limited series at that point.
Yeah.
It'd be sequential.
No, that's completely fair. Suppose it's how they handle it. There must be like legal stuff to stop you. Fair.
It's
aye.
probably because I don't know if you could like, is it cheaper to do a limited series and like we're gonna continually do seasons? Like, do you need to renew it more, or like is there like some sort of tax thing you can do? I don't know. It's weird stuff that we don't know.
Man, the production side must be a fucking nightmare. I mean,
I can
what we're
imagine.
hearing. Right. So we're on a kick about being on a kick.
Yeah, we're kicking.
We're on a bit of Star Wars kick, as you said, in terms of like I thought to lighten the mood with all the sort of serious and more Star Wars analytic stuff, we will do sort of like a fun little sort of Star Wars trivia quiz.
Oh,
So I am sort of a big pay our attention to her
Of
the Dragon Con situation, which I believe is a convention out in like Georgia way. I know a lot of people. I think it's in Atlanta at least.
okay.
But I know a lot of people who go there. And Alex Star Wars explained, and his partner Molly, like they always go and they're big on their quiz trivia
Fair.
because they're like the guys. Because Dragon Con has a trivia competition. It's like the Star Wars trivia competition.
It's the one.
One of the top level ones.
Okay.
And really fortunately, they released the entry quizzes
Online.
Online. Like once they're done, like you
Just
like,
do them.
You can't obviously enter. It's
Yeah.
done.
Of course.
But here's the quiz if you want to give it a go.
Try your fucking luck, bro.
Literally just to see how you would fare against like the entry quiz.
Okay.
So I've got one here. I've got the 2021 quiz.
And Ewan is going to put the questions to me, a Star Wars novice.
The Star Wars novice. This is the guy who's like don't know the comics or the books or
Not really, no, at all.
X, Y, and Z.
He's going to hit me with some Alphabet Squadron shit, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck is that even? Do you know?
We need to be careful to avoid this literally being like what Ewan explains this episode. Like fucking like, well, Ewan, what actually is like a fucking Zeist in class, and I'm like, well,
Yeah. So, well, here you go.
I did the 2022 one, and I think I got like 35, 40. I actually did a lot
See,
better
that
than I
seems
thought.
high.
And there was some guessing.
Right.
This one, so there's 50 questions.
Okay.
The average score was 20.
Right. So
Out
we
of
want to
50.
beat at least 20
I think so. I
to
don't
be
know
better than average.
how much you needed to get in. The 2022 one actually listed what the minimum get in amount was, because it's actually
Oh, right, okay.
it's not that high. You don't need to do them all to actually get in.
Right.
I think it was the same. So I think it was about 20 out of 50. Was like, oh, by the way, if you pass that threshold,
You're
you'd
in.
get in. Aye.
Okay.
I think the next thing was
Fair.
like you'd get considered, and then could you actually attend Dragon Con?
Damn.
So
Okay.
yeah, I've got it up here on the screen that you can't see,
Yes.
so I can read them. We've got Graham D's.
Graham D's, that's me. I'm Graham D's.
Graham D's nuts.
Graham D's nuts.
Hey.
Hey, got him.
And we've solemnly agreed to not Google answers.
Yes. My phone is not in my hand to look up the answers. Do not worry, people.
Mine's is, but I'm not Googling.
Yeah, he's just asking me the questions.
I mean, I'm kind of like going to see if I know these.
Okay.
I'll comment. We're going to see if this is it's a bit of fun.
We're just
We'll
going to
see how it goes. We'll riff a bit.
See how bad I am at this.
The last quiz was fun, so I think this could be a good one. And yeah, like
Yeah.
a bit of laughter at that. But then I think there's going to be moments where it's like, well, fucking Ewan doesn't know. Ewan's the book guy. Ewan watches all the videos.
Yes.
So
He should know 50 out of 50, really.
let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Here
Oh,
we
shit.
are.
Right, ladies and gents.
So, question 1. Who was Darth Bane's Sith apprentice and the first to carry out the rule of 2? We've got Darth Mar, Darth Plagueis, Darth Eritis, or Darth Zana.
I'm going to say Plagueis because that's the only name I know.
Yes, that's your logic.
Yes.
You're going
because
right in there, just, I know who that is. So
I've
we're
only
going for it.
heard that name, so I'm going to go with that. And do you know
Right.
what? That guy couldn't die, so he could be alive for a long
That
time.
guy couldn't die.
So he could be the first to carry out the rule of 2. We don't know.
I mean, he definitely did die.
At some point,
Like, Palpatine fully killed him.
it's eventually after he taught him how to live. Bro, that's how Palpatine came back somehow.
Somehow Palpatine
Because he
returned.
just knew the secrets of how to
He
live.
knew how to live forever because of
See?
Darth Plagueis.
There you go.
Such a final answer.
Yes, it's wrong, but is it wrong?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Okay, who is it? Is it Mar?
Well, I was going to say this is multiple choice, and then at the end it will go back and show you. So do
Oh,
you want
okay,
to do
okay.
it that way, or do you want to?
No, we'll do it that way, yeah.
That's fair.
Just save it to the end.
I'll give you this free one first. It's
Right.
Xana, I believe.
Oh, what?
Bro, the
That's
Rule
mid.
of 2 was like hundreds of years ago. I
Yeah,
know
bro.
Plagueis is long life, but like
But like, come on.
I think it's Bane and Xana, I believe.
Okay, okay.
I don't Mar. I
Darth Bane.
recognise that name, but I don't know. Eritis, I don't know.
Right,
If that's
hold
made
on.
up.
Let me hit you here first, right? Is this including Legacy Canon Legends?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
well,
So it's
well,
a
this can
fair
have
game.
Legends and canons, yeah, to be
Right,
fair.
right,
I've seen a
that's
couple
fair.
of Legends ones.
Right,
But to be fair, it's the same in both.
right. Was Darth Bane like in the Old Republic games and stuff? Was that Darth
No,
Bane?
he was
That was-
after that.
Who was that? That was Darth.
That was Raven and
Raven.
Malik.
Malik, that's it.
Malgus.
Yeah, Malik.
Was it
Malgus.
Malik?
Malgus was one, I think.
No, one was Raven. Oh, sorry. Are
Sure.
you talking the Old Republic? Or are you talking Knights of the Old Republic?
The Old Republic.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Malgus is Knights, right?
God,
With a big like, he's like muscly, right?
That's the big
Belt.
guy. Aye. So that's Malgus and Raven.
Yeah. Revan's a mask.
Yep, and that's Knights of the Republic one.
Malik
two
is
was
the
like-
bald guy.
Was like Scion and like.
But like, as
Clear
you,
and that.
it's weird, right? You like are Malak or something. The second one's
You
like a
are
prequel,
Raven
right?
in the first one.
Aye, right, aye.
And you don't realise that until later. So, by the way, you're the fucking Sith guy.
And Basilishan's Shan's like whoever it is.
Literally.
Like, them, bro.
Oh, Nihilus is in the second one. He's the guy with that fucking weird mask and he pure eats planets or some shit.
Grey, that guy.
What?
The grey guy. He's like grey. Am I right?
Does he got a mask on or?
Nah, he's just like topless and stuff.
No, I think that's Scion.
Right, okay.
The one who pure looks like a melee man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Scion, there's the lady, Freya, and then there's Nihilus, who's like a man who's like hooded and has like a white mask on.
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Mm.
okay. Damn, man. Still to play those games. Well,
Oh, man, I mean, I'd like to go back. Maybe if that
watched many
remake that
playthroughs.
apparently just get cancelled if ever comes out.
I'll come eventually, one day.
Right.
Okay, question 2.
Which bounty hunter was hired by Grand Admiral Ray Sloane to escort Brindle and Armitage Hux from Arcanis to the safety of her Imperial Remnant fleet?
Oh my god. I mean, there's only one bounty hunter that it should be, really. And it should be Dengar. But I'm going to say Fennec Shand.
Sorry, I should actually just read the answers,
I mean,
shouldn't I?
you could do
Should
that.
just read the answers.
Yeah.
Dengar, Fennec Shand, Mercurial Swift, or Uvu Adnan.
I think obviously it should be Dengar because Chad Dengar. I'm going to say Fennec Shand though.
Right, final answer?
Yes.
Okay, I have no fucking clue. I've not read Aftermath yet.
Fair. I have no idea who half the people are, so don't worry about it.
Again, it's one of those ones where it's like Uvu Adnan, like
Who's that?
Mercurial Swift.
It's like those names are made up. All names are made up, Graham.
All words are let his dickhead.
Literally.
Okay. Question 3.
Oh,
What company did Kanan Jarrus work for before he met Hera Syndulla and joined the rebellion?
oh my goodness gracious me.
Lomite Limited, Moonglow Polychemical, Corellian Mining Corporation, or Tagco?
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, guys.
This is the kind of deep cut
I
question
love
they're
this.
asking you.
Yeah, I wanted to have fun with this because the eyes
This will be like,
pied.
oh, it's one patch that you see in one frame of the Rebels animated show. Like that's what this answer is.
A little bit, although in fairness, this is actually just a book.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So perhaps it's worse than that.
Damn
reading.
it, man. Damn it. Right, I'm going to guess, because it is a guess, let's be honest. I'm going to guess Moonglow.
Okay.
Okay? I bet me wanted to go Corellian Mining Corporation, but that seemed like too crazy.
Okay.
So I'm going Moonglow. Bit out there.
Fair enough. I don't know that one either, but that's I need to read that book to be fair.
Damn.
I could, maybe would go with
I'm guessing
Moonglow,
that's just
actually.
Kanan, like, after Bad Batch, before Rebels.
Yes, it's a book called A New Dawn by John Jackson Miller,
Okay.
which is literally about how Kanan met Hera.
Right.
That was before Bad Batch was even like conceived or released or that.
Damn
Okay,
it.
I say conceived. They were conceived for Clone Wars, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That show
yeah.
wasn't about.
Aye.
Right.
Damn.
What was the code name given to the Republic's primary staging area for the Second Battle of Geonosis? Point Forge, Point Blue, Point Rain, Point Haven. That's Clone Wars. You should know this.
I should know this.
You should know this 100%. This is
How
fucking
could
Clone Wars, bro.
how could you say this to me, bro?
It's literally Clone Wars. Yeah, it's literally the fucking title of an episode.
Is it actually?
Fucking 100%.
I'm gonna say Point Forge.
Point Forge.
Don't look at me.
I
Is
won't
that
look at you, I
right?
won't
Is that
look
right
at
or wrong?
I'm not telling you the answer.
Oh, you bastards!
Point Forge.
I'm saying Point Forge because that's like in my mind
Halo.
seems familiar. But
That seems familiar. Okay.
yeah,
No,
but
I mean,
like-
if that's
I might be wrong.
you always got to go
I'm-
with your gut.
I'm
To be fair.
possibly wrong. Oh no, it scared me. Damn it.
Right.
Okay, next
How
one.
do monks of the Bomar Order attempt to move themselves closer to enlightenment?
Oh my god.
By isolating themselves from all physical sensation,
Okay.
through prolonged ritual chanting, by ingesting large quantities of glitter stim, or by finding harmony within the cosmic force.
It's got to be within finding harmony within the cosmic force, right? Surely.
Okay.
Surely. That's how I would.
What's your logic?
That if I was a monk in
If you're
Star
a monk,
Wars,
that's how you'd do
that's
it.
how I'd do it.
Okay. No, fair. Which early Republic era conflict led to the splintering of the Jedi Order and the formation of the Sith?
Oh
The
my.
War on Malachor, the Great Hyperspace War, the 100-Year Darkness, or the First Great Schism?
Oh shit. Right, I'm between two. It's either the First Great Schism or it's the 100-Year Darkness. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to say the First Great Schism
Okay, right.
because it just seems logical.
That's fair enough if you're using logic. War on Malachor?
That seems cool. I want to read that book.
The Rebels thing. But I want to know more about Malachor as well for Rebels. In General Hux's address to his troops during the firing of Starkiller Base's weapon, what did he accuse the New Republic of doing?
Oh, damn.
Abetting the so-called resistance, repeating the errors of the old Republic, setting a bad example for the children of the galaxy, or acquiescing to disorder. This would be the last day of the Republic.
I want to say acquiescing to disorder because it just seems like a cool thing to say in a speech like that.
It's very Hux, done it?
But it's probably wrong because I have not watched that movie since it came out.
Oh, bro. What alias did Ahsoka Tano use when she was in hiding on Rada shortly after Order 66?
Oh my god.
Ashla, Chian, Khalifa, or Lexa?
Is this in that episode?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I should know it then.
You should know this.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm going Asha, but I actually don't know. It's a guess.
Oh, bro.
It's a
You're
total
disappointing
guess.
me here, bro. That's like the fucking big Clone Wars Ahsoka guy, big cartoons guy, and he just doesn't even fucking know.
I don't know the answer. I've got that wrong. Let's be honest.
What kind of Imperial
It's
base
Lexa, innit? It's Lexa. I still
did
Lexa.
Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, and Han Solo destroy on Simoon 1 and 0 ABY? A weapons factory, a listening post, a fuel depot, or a research facility?
Right.
Fuck if I know.
What's
This must be the
Simon
comics.
and what is Zero ABY?
Well, 0 ABY is literally immediately after
Battle
A
of
New
Yavin.
Hope. Yep. Because that's 0 years after the Battle of Yavin, so
Right,
it's
okay.
not even a full year.
Okay.
So this will be like the Star Wars comics.
Right, we're destroying our research facility because we don't want the Empire to research anything anymore.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's it.
They should stop researching
They
right
should
now.
stop right fucking now.
They should probably stop that.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I would say actually in this instance.
I mean, aye. That's my guess. It's probably wrong. Oh my god.
I think a fuel depot.
That
Personally.
seems logical, bro. I can't lie. A weapons factory, maybe. Like, destroy? Do you know what I mean? Like, are we really destroying a weapons depot? We'd take the weapons, surely.
That's true. I mean, they would take the fuel as well. The
What's in
research
post?
is the one most likely where it's a bit like
We're taking that or
like
destroying
we
it. I
can
don't
try
know.
and keep it, but like it's better to not let them have it.
Exactly. I don't know, bro. We'll find out.
Oh Jesus!
My god.
Who was the captain of the Radiant Seven during its final mission carrying Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to Naboo? Note, this question is on the test for the third year in a row, but you guys still keep missing it. It will stay here until you improve. For
Damn.
the record, I'm pretty sure it's on the 2022 one as well. I
Oh,
thought I
man,
did
so
this question.
Guess what? We didn't fucking
We
improve,
didn't
lads.
improve. Is it Jace Dallin, Maui Madakor, Sona Lin, or Terranald Screed?
Bro, imagine I get this right. Imagine the scenes if I get this right.
You're better than fucking literally all of the Dragon Core applicants for the past 5 years.
Bro, I mean, I enjoy Phantom Menace, but I have literally never known this guy's name.
I think I guessed one answer and it just wasn't the one I thought it was.
I mean, fucking, I'm gonna go Maui because I think it's played by like a Hawaiian actor, right? Or like at least looks Hawaiian.
I can't even picture that scene in my head at this point.
Nah,
Plus the lighting's not great, so
aye. I'm gonna go with that.
I don't remember. But fair, Maui
I'm
Madakor.
going with that. Imagine it's right. Imagine
Imagine
the
it's right.
scenes if it's right.
What class of ship served as a light carrier in the Imperial Navy during the Galactic Civil War? The Quasar Fire class, the Raider class, the Bellator class, or the Lancer class?
Light carrier. I'm gonna
I think I
say
know what this is.
the Lancer class.
This is the Lancer class.
I'm saying the Lancer class, Ian.
Okay, alright.
That's my final answer. Lock it in.
I want to see the answer to that because I'm not like good with ship terminology.
But you're just good with ship names.
Yeah.
Aye,
Like when you say a light carrier, what does that actually really mean?
aye. Like, what are we talking there? What do you mean exactly?
Oh, I like this one. Which rogue Jedi Padawan attempted to exploit his position as advisor to King Lee Char of Mon Cala to overthrow the Galactic Empire and avenge Order 66, leading his death at the hands of Darth Vader? This was the Charles Soule comics.
Right. Okay. Oh,
Ta-
so you know this?
Yes, I do. So Taran Malicos, Ferrin Bar, Kadan, or Salomon?
Right. Rogue Padawan. I'm saying Big Taran.
Taran Malicos?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
What What name did the ship that would later be known as the Millennium Falcon operate under during the Clone Wars? Wait, what?
Oh,
Stellar Envoy, Outcast, Rabid Neck Dog, Last Chance? The Millennium Falcon had a different name?
I guess so, man. I'm gonna guess I mean, that's got to be somewhere in it, like a book or something.
Fucking God knows.
I'm gonna
Is that in
guess. Outcast.
Outcast.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
I can
not
see
like the
that.
band.
Hey, yeah. Which corporation manufactures the DUM series pit droids commonly used as pod racing mechanics?
Ooh.
Loratus Manufacturing, Bactoid Industrial Systems, Cybot Galactica, or Servo Droid Inc.
I'm gonna say. Servo Droid.
Servo Droid.
Aye.
Okie dokie.
I think that's
okey-dokey.
obviously a play on the word DUM. Dumb.
Yes.
Right? I think that's what it's meant for.
Yes, because it's
So
the
I
pit
don't
droids
really
by the wee
know.
guys with the dome heads that are like,
Yeah.
like.
I'm gonna go with that. Aye.
Okay,
Because
alright.
that seems like a fun. Oh, Servo Droid, like a dumb name. I don't know. I've lost all logic now at this point.
Oh, bro.
Oh.
What title did Marchion Rowe hold
Oh.
along the Nile at the time of his campaign
Bro.
against the Republic in 232
We
BBY?
got one right, dog.
The hand, the eye, the ankle, or the mouth?
Man is definitely the eye, bro. Let's go.
The eye of the storm.
The eye of the
Marchion
storm,
Rowe.
my guy. Marchion Rowe. Best character, Chad. Let's go.
I need to read the High Republic. Listeners will be
man.
disappointed in
Man,
me
I've
so
read
much.
one book and I love him, so don't worry about it.
I've
It's
even
okay.
read that same book. I started reading the fucking 6th book.
Damn, bro.
I'm like, oh, I've got like the Jedi. I'll just start reading Cataclysm.
Why not? You know, it's before it anyway.
I was gonna say, just gonna go backwards. Technically, out of the 2 books I own, I've started chronologically. So
See, there you go. What are you worried
you
about?
love to see it. What does the vertical red dash on the lower lip of the Queen of Naboo's formal
Oh my
makeup represent?
Goodness.
The blood of the people of Naboo.
Surely not.
That the monarch should not allow the duties of her office to overshadow her humanity. Peace or remembrance.
Right, bro. Is this in the film?
This will probably be I mean the little red strip is.
Aye, that's there.
It's probably going to be the Queen's books by I
Right.
think it's C.K. Johnson maybe.
Okay.
So it's like Queen's Shadow and Queen's Hope and that.
Right. I mean, oh my days, man. Like, the second one seems like it's the answer because it's so detailed,
That
right?
the monarch should not allow the duties of her office to overshadow her
Aye,
humanity.
like, that's awful
Like,
specific.
okay, like that versus peace.
Yeah, that's awful specific. I'm going to go with the second one just on that logic.
Do you know what? I like that. I like that. It's committed.
like-
I'm a bit like that as well.
Honestly, if it's wrong, I'm upset. I can't lie.
It's just like fucking peace.
Bro, really? Peace?
Oh, I know this.
Oh,
Which BB series astromech droid was assisted the resistance spy? Oh, Dragon Coin.
oh.
Come on, guys. Assisted the resistance spy Kazuda Ziono during his undercover mission on the Colossus station. BBK-8, 84SH, CB-23, or 2BB2.
2BB2, just 'cause it sounds fun.
2BB2 he's going for.
What's that? Is that a comic or is that, what is that?
What, that?
Yeah, the
That's
BB,
Resistance.
The BB one. Or the show?
That's the show.
Right, so
Resistance.
I have no idea then.
Yeah.
You might know.
I know.
You know. Right, I have no idea. Aye.
What planet is the Claudite homeworld?
Oh.
Zolan, Claudan, Quetzale, or Tefo?
I mean, surely it's Claudan, right?
I'm sort of feeling that. I know it's a bit reductive, but Star
Sure.
Wars usually tends to just do that.
But man, if you're from the planet, you must be like the planet in the name,
If
right?
you're from
Surely?
Claudan, you are a Claudite. Yeah, I feel that.
Come on.
Which material is notable for its resistance to lightsaber cuts?
Oh.
Cortosis, supraluminite, borzite, or lamina steel?
Right.
Lamina steel.
I was expecting Beskar.
Scar.
That's not on
That's
there.
easy.
That's not
Frick,
on there,
maybe.
though. Oh my god.
That's a cut.
The second one?
Supraluminite.
Yeah, sure. Seems like super.
I literally don't even know. There's one I think it might be, but I think I'm confusing it for something else.
Right.
Where
Okay.
did Dr. Chele Lona Afra get her
Oh.
doctorate in archaeology?
Oh my god.
The Shetipani University, the University of Lord, Coronet University, or the University of Barleth. I actually know this one.
Bro, I know nothing about Dr. Afra.
I don't read enough of Dr. Afra, but I actually do know this. It was actually relevant in one of the more recent runs. Like they were already knew it, but they brought it back.
Right, okay. I'm gonna say the University of Lord.
Lord,
Yes. Total guess.
total guess. Which Rebel Alliance MC-80 Star Cruiser did Iden Versio infiltrate shortly before the Battle of Endor to erase an intercepted Imperial transmission? The Liberty, the Invincible Faith, the Aurora, or the Home One? This is the opening mission of the Battlefront 2 campaign.
Oh shit. Like He is Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Not the good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Liberty
Right, okay.
because that would make sense for the rebels, right?
I mean, they all kind of would.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Aye, go on Liberty.
No, that's fair.
Walking it in.
Where were Chewbacca, Ahsoka, and some Jedi younglings stranded and hunted for sport by
bro.
Trandoshans during the Clone Wars? Bogden, Waska, Trandosha, or Colma? I can't fucking remember
I
this.
don't think it was
No fucking way you
Trandosha.
remember it? What's Trandosha?
No, I don't think it was that. I think Bogdan.
Bogdan.
Sure.
I love that.
Because
name.
do you know what the planet? Loads of trees in it.
Fucking
It was
bog
boggy.
on it, aye.
It felt boggy.
Bit bogging.
Yeah.
Which secret Imperial's weapon project accidentally turned a large number of stormtroopers into aggressive, cannibalistic zombies? Project Vector, Project Harvester, Project Deadeye, or Project Blackwing? This is fucking legends. This is the Death Troopers novel.
Alright, so this is...
I
mean, this sounds awesome.
don't know what
Can't
this
lie.
is. I think I know what it is, but like I also don't.
I'm going to say Harvester.
Harvester.
Yes.
It's
I mean, it
gross, bro.
sounds kind of sick, I can't lie.
Fucking zombos, mate.
Absolutely love it.
Bro, all I'm saying, watch Ahsoka.
Man, no... I can't remember the planet they're from, man.
Who?
The fucking witch ladies.
Dathomir?
No Dathomir magic here, bro. Just straight up zombies
Just
this
fucking,
time.
we put zombies in them.
That's it. We made them zomb.
On which
Oh.
planet did the Mandalorian Din Djarin first meet Cara Cynthia Redacted Dune? Tatooine, Trask, Sorgan, or Navarro? Ooh.
I don't think it's... I think Navarro's the planet he's on at the start. Like, he goes to...
Navarro's the one with Carol Weathers.
Aye, so it's not that. So, that's one off. I'm going to say Trask.
Is it Trask?
Yes.
Right, okay.
It's that or Sorgan, because it's obviously not Tatooine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's definitely not Tatooine.
You sure it's not Tatooine?
Definitely not Tatooine. The answer is never Tatooine, right?
Okay, alright, I like his confidence.
Imagine that is Tatooine.
Bro, you know how much this fucking Tatooine's in this motherfucker,
Bro,
bro?
Tatooine's-
Tatooine's in the show.
Fuck, bro. Tatooine. Is it?
Aye.
Fuck, when did they go to Tatooine, bro?
What's Mick Cara doing?
No!
I'll tell you that at least they're on Tatooine multiple times across like all the seasons of these Disney Plus shows. At least in season 1, there's the Dave Filoni episode where they first meet Fennec Shand.
Okay.
Then he meets the guy, and the guy's like, I'm a hotshot bounty hunter, I'm a
See,
fucker.
I don't really remember that episode at all.
It's alright, no one does. It was a bad episode in retrospect.
There
Okay,
you
not
go.
bad. I didn't hate it, but it was the weakest of the season.
See? And that was a good season.
What kind of wood is Yoda's cane made of?
Bro.
Japor, Gimmer, Lindemore, or Rocher?
Where's that from?
I fucking don't even know who would tell us this.
Bro.
I don't even know
That's
what these
Yoda
woods
in a
are.
comic.
Japor, like the wee thing that Anakin carves for Padme's Japor Snippet,
Right.
and Rocher's the name of the trees Fikashik. So I know 2 of them.
I'm going to say Rocher then, because he's like pally with
He
the,
does have
with
to,
the,
he has-
with the Wookiees, you know
Does
what I'm
have a
saying?
good relationship with the Wookiees, I like that.
Okay.
Oh god, we got a Clone Wars question. Who ruled as dictator on the planet Petitite Patuna, was accidentally crushed to death under R2-D2 during the Clone Wars? Ikova, Heizu, Tagu, or Duwao? Duwao?
Oh, I think it's the last one.
I think it's the last one.
Is it a really small person and Arthur just crushes him?
Yeah, do you not remember the
Aye.
episode where R2 and C3PO are on the planet and they meet a bunch of tiny people? And it's like Gulliver?
I think so. Is that like near the end?
No,
No?
it's like right in the middle.
Nah. I
Maybe a
can't-
bit earlier in the middle,
can't
actually, I'd
really
say.
remember it. I only really remember like droid shit for the last like arc. You know, the heist stuff. Stuff like that.
The heist stuff.
Aye, when they go and like steal the like plans and the chip and stuff. Like the group of them.
D Squad
Aye.
with Meeber Gascon.
Yes. The
Oh,
Chad Mabel gas.
That's quite chatted. Yeah, that's quite close to the end.
I only really remember that kind of droid shit going on.
That's fair, that's fair. You'd be surprised how many fucking episodes there are that's just like R2 and
Bro.
C3PO get up to fucking mischief.
Aye.
Oh shit.
Oh, with full screen to you. To be honest, like I don't remember a lot of the Clone Wars, which is probably why I've got like 4 of the 4 questions wrong.
I was going to say, imagine Clone Wars, Graeme gets every Clone Wars question wrong.
Aye.
So you're locking in Duwawu.
Yes. We're going with that.
Okay. Who became leader of the Black Sun under Darth Maul's Shadow Collective after Savage Opress killed everyone higher ranked than him?
Oh my.
Rona Riggs, Asa Naga, Breck, or Zaiton Moj?
Right. Who became leader of the Black Sun under Darth Maul's Shadow Collective?
After Savage Opress killed everyone higher ranked than him.
This is canon stuff, right?
It's Clone Wars,
Aye, this
but
is
I
the
don't know if they
vibes.
ever give his name.
I
I
don't
have an
so.
idea of what it is because it's the only one that sounds familiar to me, but
I'm gonna say Breck.
I say Breck.
Sure.
Okay, alright. Like,
Did we
how
really?
that must have been like a comic or something.
Did they set up the Shadow Collective in that? Because is it not just like Darth and Savage Opress kicking about?
No, that's the Shadow Collector was just what Darth Maul's collection of guys is called. So that was they were kicking about, but mind they were kicking about grabbing the folk.
Ah, but they've not got like a. I don't think they name them in the Clone Wars. I think they did.
I don't think they named them in.
The show.
No, they I don't know if they named them in the original series. They definitely name them in the Siege of Mandalore.
Right. Okay.
But I can't remember if they used that name slightly prior.
Okay.
During which battle was the Tantive V4 destroyed? The Battle of Endor, the Battle of Jakku, the Battle of Exegol, or the Battle of Crate?
Jakku.
Jakku.
Yes. Oh man, it's got to be Endor, isn't it?
Which city on Kashyyyk is Chewbacca from?
Fuck me, man.
Wara. Fuck me, man.
Bro, is it in Fallen Order?
I don't actually know.
Bro.
I have an idea of it based on like logic acquired from like knowing the names of places for like games.
Right. Okay.
Warlock, Kachirho, Truvhur, or Ruwukro.
Kachiro. Why no?
Kachiro. What was the first mission Grand Admiral Thrawn assigned to his prototype TIE Defender?
Oh.
To prevent Imperial cadets from deserting Skystrike Academy, to destroy a rebel convoy over Ryloth, to defend the Imperial factory complex on Lothal, or to capture Mon Mothma and the Archeon Nebula. And it should be pointed out that to prevent Imperial cadets from deserting Skystrike Academy is double the size of the other answers for some reason,
Yeah.
which draws your eye a wee bit.
Aye. So like because I think we watched this episode recently. I was here for that. I think.
Really?
I think so. So like, aye.
You
So
did watch a couple of ways.
in the episode, like stuff's getting blown up, like equipment's going like fucky, and Ezra and Kanan are in the factory, and Thrawn's there, like on the line, like questioning them, and he gets one guy to go on a speeder. That's like around the time, right?
Yes, but that's the hint I'll give you is that's before they know about the TIE Defender. They're there
right.
to find out about the TIE Defender.
Got you. I think it's so they're like doing shit on that planet, which is Lothal.
That's Lothal, yep.
Right. I think it's it's not going to be to defend that, is it? Really, let's be honest. Oh, I'm gonna go destroy Rebel Convoy.
Destroy Rebel Convoy over
Yes.
Ryloth.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I'm going.
This is deep lore. What is the main ruling body of the Chiss Ascendancy composed of representatives of the 9 ruling families? The Aristocra, the Landrad, the Syndicure, or the Assembly of Elders?
Bruh, I'm gonna go. The Assembly of Elders. That
Assembly
just
of
seems
Elders.
like, man, the Chiss Ascendancy seem like a very important like royal race, so they're gonna have like elders.
Well, that's the Chiss are Thrawn.
Yes.
The Chiss Ascendancy is the Thrawn's home, like
Okay.
sort of nation out in the unknown
mean,
regions.
They get bodied, but like
Man, they get grisked.
literally. Bruh.
What metal was the medallion that Rose Tico wore while infiltrating the Supremacy in 34 ABY made of? This is Last Jedi, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
I hope you're awake. Mandalorian iron, Hazian smelt, Quadranium gold, or Architron? Bro, not Guillermo, Benicio del Toro says these words. I can tell you the answer to that question.
Quadanium gold.
Quadanium gold.
That's what I'm going with.
I'll go with that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Which town on Tatooine
Oh my
was
god, man.
Cobb Vanth the sheriff of as of 9 ABY? Mos Gamos, Anchorhead, Mos Pelgo, or Mos Espa?
Do you know what, right? Like, I think it might be a moss, but I actually don't know if it is.
I'll throw you a bone and say it is a Moss.
Right, okay.
It's not
I'm
Anchorhead.
going to say Espa then.
You say Mos Espa?
Yes.
Which crime syndicate kidnapped rogue Padawan Cal Kestis in 14 BBY and made him fight in a gladiator pit?
Oh,
The Red Key Raiders,
sake, man.
the Exchange, the Haxion Brood, or the Pike Syndicate? Bro, you played the game.
I know, but like I didn't really take a lot in. It's not the Pikes.
It's not the Pikes.
It's not
I'll give you that
I
one.
know that.
I'll hint you out while cutting off an answer for you. It's not the height. That's not the Pikes.
It's either the Halcyon Brood or the Exchange, I think.
Okay, why do you not think
Don't-
the Raiders?
I just think it's the same. I don't remember that like being involved. Like I don't remember the Exchange or the other one to be fair, but I feel like I'd remember the Red Key Raiders.
The Red Key Raiders, the Exchange, the Halcyon
Ah,
Brood, or the
man.
Pike Syndicate.
I'm going to say the Exchange.
The Exchange.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. What is the autoglossonym, i.e. the name of a language in that language of Sith? Alright, so like we speak English and say like English,
Right.
but like the French would say like français
Okay.
for French. So the Sith language in Sith.
Right.
Sith, Ur-Kitat, Sithari, or Lugubral.
I'm going to say Sithari.
Sithari.
Bro, have we ever heard anyone speak Sith?
Not in the current canon, I don't
Right.
think.
Okay.
There has been some like Sith stuff, I'm sure.
Like in books and
Like
that.
references and that.
Comics, maybe?
Like people who know the language can like, oh, I get that reference.
Right.
But back in the day when they did like all the Sith shit, all the books and that, they were obviously big on it.
Man, somebody needs to get involved with that right now. That's cool. I
What,
want
like
to
in
know
the
about that.
canon?
Aye, I want to know
Sith
about that.
lore?
Get me on that.
Oh, bro. You got another one?
Oh, but I've not read it all, so like, let's go.
Which freighter was destroyed by a Nile storm
Oh,
ship
let's go.
in 232 BBY, precipitating the Great Hyperspace Disaster? The Good Tidings, the Jindarian Valley, the Arcadia, or the Legacy Run?
Bro, I'm going to say the Legacy Run because that's the one that is destroyed in the book.
So you're basically saying, I think the answer to what ship is destroyed is the Legacy Run, because in the book the ship is destroyed and it's called the Legacy Run.
Yes.
I think your logic's flawless there.
Thank you. But you know what's right, but that...
The next question's gonna get I'm laughing at you.
But it says precipitating.
So that,
But the Legacy Run like creates a disaster, I guess. So is that?
yes,
I guess
so
that is it.
precipitating is like what like
Right.
happens right before it
Aye.
and sort of in direct relation to.
Bro, it's the Legacy Run though. Oh, bro, that chapter's so good. I can't lie. Carousel was cooking that day.
I need to read that.
Trust me.
I'll finish the one I'm currently reading. I'll decide. I'm reading from a certain point of view now,
Mhm.
and once I finish that, it's either do the Empire one or do Light of the Jedi. And the Light of the
Bro.
Jedi is going to be like there, pulsing in my ear. But the
It's
problem
like
is,
read
if
me.
I read Light of the Jedi,
Yes.
I'm going to want to read the rest of them.
Right. I've got you on tap.
I mean, you've got them on tap, but I've already got 3 from a certain point of view books to read,
True.
and then fucking a bunch of Throne books. I've got alliances, I've got treason, and I've got the first Chiss.
And
I've got Chaos Rising.
And you're gonna need the new comic when it comes out.
I'm going to do comic. I'm going to get that because I've got the Throne regular adaptation. I'm going to read the book alliances, and I'm going to read the comic alliances
Yeah.
because the comic adaptations of the books are good because you get to see shit.
Aye.
Like compared to the plot of like the Throne book, the Throne comic adaptation is obviously a bit light,
Yeah.
but it counters that by being like, by the way, here's what they actually fucking looked like. I'm oh my god,
You
aye.
can see cool shit.
Yeah. And yeah, if I read Ascendancy Chaos Rising, I'm going to want like Lesser Evil and Greater Good.
How you do the Throne stuff?
I fucking, bro, I'm all in through it. I've got,
I think
I
so.
want to read the originals. I've got the Empire, Dark Force Rising, and Last Command, and I've even got fucking Outbound Flight, which is getting an audiobook soon.
Bruh. You
Which
on it?
model of Starfighter did Nath 10 Cent fly during his time with the New Republic's Alphabet
Fucking
Squadron?
told you, by the way. There've been Alphabet Squadron question.
An A-Wing, a B-Wing, an X-Wing, or a Y-Wing?
Man flew a Y-Wing.
I don't even
I
fucking
can't
know.
believe they've asked an Alphabet Squadron
I'm fucking
question.
so happy. They
How
did
many
make
books
good
are there?
idea.
3?
3.
Fucking
There's
unbelievable.
Alphabet Squadron, there's... Oh, fuck, what's the middle one's name? I know the third one's called Victory's Price.
Right.
So it's like something shadow, it's like something darkness or that, I think.
Okay. Out of the Shadows. No, that's one of the High Republic books.
What is that?
Damn.
Shadowfall!
Shadowfall.
Alphabet Squadron, Shadowfall,
That's a
and Alphabet
nice
Squadron,
title.
Victory's Price.
It's a
I
nice
think.
title.
Don't quote me on that.
Y-Wing. What a weird ship to fly, Graham. A Y-Wing. It looks really weird.
Why would you want to fly it?
Like, literally.
It's Bomber, bro. Chucks bombs.
I guess. Nath is the bomber of the group.
Bro,
obviously.
Chopper was a Y-Wing droid.
Or actual base, to be fair. That
Bro,
guy's a psychopath.
That's where he gets fucking taste for blood.
Probably.
Dropping fucking bombs.
He
Clones are
drops-
like, oh, we're going to bomb these droids. And Chopper's like, fucking toss a bomb at the village as well.
Man, he drops the nuke, bro.
Drop the fucking nuke, bro.
Yeah.
He's the fucking Oppenheimer.
He is the destroyer of worlds.
Which Imperial officer commanded CT-9904 Crosshair and his elite squad shortly after Order 66? General Soren, Vice Admiral Rampart, Fleet Captain Wiskovus, or Colonel Marquand?
Right. Now listen. Because I thought it was Hingy.
Oh.
What's shops for Rebels? I thought it was him.
What?
Aye.
Who?
Callus. I thought it was Callus, but it's no. I'm gonna say Rampart.
Vice Admiral Rampart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm annoyed if that's wrong, to be honest.
What region of the galaxy is the planet Tython in?
Tython.
The unknown regions, the deep core, the mid rim, and the outer rim. Tython is...
Water planet?
No, I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's the planet for that. It's the one where Boba Fett came back in The Mandalorian. See the rock on it? Grogu sits on the rock.
Right,
and
aye.
Boba Fett shows up and
Right.
fight all the stormtroopers.
I'm gonna say outer rim.
Okay. I'm not too sure about that, actually.
Tython. Seems like an important place, can't lie.
Jesus fucking Christ. Which Jedi Knight was expelled from the Order and banished to Dathomir, where she allegedly founded the Night Sisters?
Oh!
Tola Skor, Kreia, Alia, or Karnas Moor? This is fucking legends.
This is Legends. I'm going Tola Score. It just sounds cool.
Tola Skor. I
Yeah.
like Karnas Moor.
That's a nice name.
What kind of weapon was deployed on Malastare during the Clone Wars, resulting in the awakening of the Zillo Beast?
Oh, bro.
An electro-proton bomb, a beradium fission bomb, an antimatter bomb, or a thermal annihilator bomb? I think they have this question in the 2022 one as well. Also, there's
Aye.
like fucking 5 Clone Wars questions and like
No,
2 Rebels questions.
bro. There's a lot more of Clone Wars, to be fair. I think like they're trying to like get into the ground, right?
Yes.
So thermal like makes sense to me.
Well, thermal's for heat.
I know, but like blast down. I don't know. Let me go. But they electrocuted it. Let's go electro because they definitely electrocuted.
Electro-proton bomb.
They definitely electrocuted at some point. There's definitely electricity
You see
involved.
some, you see fucking electricity, aye.
Zellaby's big.
Ooh.
Oh.
Which Imperial fighter squadron was responsible for the destruction of the New Republic's prototype Starhawk class battleship at the Battle of Galatan? Saber Squadron, Anvil Squadron, Titan Squadron, or Vanguard Squadron? My god, this is a Star Wars Squadrons questions. The year 2020 fucking one of our Lord.
Squadrons, man. A game that you can play sometimes.
I fucking loved that game, except all the times when I didn't.
Bro, I'm gonna say Vanguard.
The Vanguard Squadron?
Vanguard.
Right. What kind of creature killed Jedi Master Evan Piel on Lola Sayu during the Clone Wars?
Bro.
An Ackley, an Anuba, a Nexu, or none? He was killed by a super battle droid.
Bro, why is it the fourth one?
What, none? He was killed by a super battle droid?
Nah, hold on. Nah, because it's creature. But it's also said none, no creatures. Anuba.
Anuba?
Sure.
An Anuba?
Bro, I need to rewatch all the Clone Wars.
Just fucking.
And you know
literally
what?
go back.
It's a good excuse, isn't
I was going to say. Doesn't hurt to have a reason. Which of the following spacefarers were present in the Mos Eisley Cantina when Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi met Han Solo and Zero BBY? Urta Hawat, Trinto Duaba, Rojo Barrent, and Dive Dekven. Now, I've just read all the chapters in a certain point of view about
Right.
the Cantina, and I don't fucking know any of these names.
I think it's Urtua.
Urta
Because-
Hawat?
For some reason, I think that's who they speak to.
When?
Like when they're when they're like having an issue.
You think they're the two guys that like, my friend doesn't like you?
Aye, is that
Think-
not it?
One of them's Urtua Hawat.
Sure, aye.
Alright, okay.
Total fucking guess. That name just like is hitting me for some reason.
Which prominent Imperial Admiral previously served aboard Executrix as Grand Moff Tarkin's executive officer? Ray Sloan, Conan Antonio Motti, Mithro Nerudo, or Terranald Screed?
Bro, Ray Sloan's back.
Ray Sloan's back.
They were in an earlier question.
Aye, were they?
Definitely.
So is Terranald Screed. He was in another one.
Were they actually?
Aye.
Fuck, man. Damn it. Ray Sloan. See, Ray Sloan could be like some sort of Jedi and I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Bro, Ray Sloan's like a fucking critical tier book character.
See, I don't know any of this.
I need Aftermath and a New Dawn, I think. I think she's in a New Dawn.
Let's go Ray Sloan, aye.
Say Ray Sloan.
Why no? Come on.
No, you're good. What did the Galactic Empire call its official political ideology? The New Order, the Grand Order, the First Order, or the Final Order?
The Galactic Empire. The First Order.
This is a bit like when you call it the New Deal, innit?
Aye.
You want to say the First Order?
Aye, because the First Order it's just the Empire before that. This is now the Galactic Empire.
Yes.
So I'm
Well,
saying-
no. The Galactic Empire is the official name of the Empire. The Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine,
Right, let me
Grand Moff Tarkin.
let me fucking change it up then. Well, they would be the New Order, I feel then.
What, like
because-
following the Republic?
Aye, like we're going, it's the New Order we're doing, lads.
Okay. I actually like that logic.
I see that galactic bit through me after.
That's fair. No, it's remember, this republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire. And then this is how Liberty dies, Graham, with thunderous applause.
Thunderous applause.
What model of blaster pistols did Jango Fett habitually carry?
Oh, bro. What? Did you
Talus,
get names?
Ironworks LX2 flash fires, Concordian Crescent Technologies V-Star 34s, Merson A116 Marksman Enforcers, or Blastech DH17s.
Bro, do you know this answer?
I know it's not DH17s. I'm
Right.
pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know otherwise.
Bro, this must be a comic or a book.
Like a fucking
Somewhere
it'd be like one of
involved.
those what do you call it books?
Or like the encyclopedias.
Yeah, like the full
Like one
fucking
of them.
picture guides.
Oh my god, man, isn't it? I'm going to go flash fires because it's giving me a wee cue, and it does flash when it fires.
Sounds quite flashy, to be fair. Aye. If they're the DH17s, I'm sorry. Who was the head chef in Jabba's palace at the time of his death in 4ABY?
Bro,
Porcellus, Malakili, Kesdolis, or Pot Snitkin?
Malakili.
Malakili.
Sounds nice.
Malakili sounds nice. That's a chef name, isn't it?
That's
Aye?
a chef name. Like,
Not
is
fucking
that like in Book of Boba Fett? Do we know
Pot
that?
Snitkin.
Oh my god, man.
I said.
Because if we see the kitchen, there's
We
someone
do
in
see
there.
the catch to be fair
cooking.
in Book of Boba Fett, but it's a droid.
I know, but like.
Plus,
oh
this
my
is at the
God.
time Jabba dies. Boba Fett's
Oh
like
man, I know.
far after.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Which rebel group was crushed by Thrawn's Imperial forces, resulting in his promotion to Grand Admiral?
Oh.
The Ahakistan rebels, the Ession Freedom Front, the Kalanite Resistance, or the Baton Insurgency? This is both Rebels and the Thrawn book.
Yeah, this is like in Rebels that happens.
Literally his first scene in Rebels.
Aye.
He tells you about it.
I want to say it's the Ession.
Ession Freedom Front.
Yes. Who is it? Is he no
Tap it.
speaking with like Moff?
If I could tap it.
Like Tarkin?
Yeah, so Price basically is like, I want him in because he's
Aye.
cool. And his first scene is like, oh, hi, I've got an idea. And Price is there and Tarkin's there. And, oh, God, Constantine's there. Admiral Constantine.
Right.
And he's like, Grand Admiral. Oh, Callus. It's like, the Grand Admiral or the Emperor recently promoted me after a victory at.
Boom.
What was being refined at the Imperial facility on Morak that was infiltrated
no.
by Migs Mayfeld and Din Djarin in 9 ABY? Rhydonium, Baridium, Dunium, or Cordelium?
Man, it's like pretty important to the plot that they get this, to be honest. So I should know.
Kind of important. I mean, it's too much.
I'm gonna say Palladium.
Baridium.
Damn,
Right.
man, that was a good episode there.
Holy shit. That was a good episode, to be fair. That was like we're doing a fucking weird, like, Bill Burr side episode. It was like fucking top tier.
Chatted Bill Burr.
How did we do it?
How did we do, Ian?
Are we ready?
No. Okay.
View score. Let's go.
We want at least higher than 20. I doubt we're getting higher than 20. Aye, 13.
13 out of 50.
13, do you know what? Like, I'll take that. They were hard as fuck questions.
Let's have a fucking look here.
Right, let's see. Graham D's.
Who is Darth Vader's apprentice?
It
Zana.
is Zana, you're right. Okay, but you gave me that one, to be fair.
That's fair. Which bounty hunter hired by Grand Admiral Ray Sloan to escort Brendel and Armitage Hux? It was not Fennec Shand. It was Mercurial Swift.
Oh, so I wasn't even getting it right.
Fennec wasn't even invented at that point.
Oh, FR?
That was the Aftermath books.
Bro.
So that was before Book of Boba Fett and Mando.
Damn, man.
You did act. You fucking guessed. Moonglow Polychemical
Let's go,
was
bro.
the company that Kanan worked for.
See, now we know that. Kanan worked with Mingo. What did they do?
See, now we know.
We know.
We're all good.
What did they do?
What did,
Mingo, do you know?
what did Moonglow do?
Yeah.
Probably chemicals. Polychemical.
And obviously Kanan was like, I'm not into this, bro. It's my cover.
I was he's going to say he's like, I'm just fucking dicking about like a
I'm just
chemical
waiting
plant.
for like my hot girlfriend to show up.
Oh, bro, to be
Yeah.
rescued by like literal mommy. What was the code name for the Republic Privacy Agent area that was literally in the title of an episode
Bro, right,
of
wait.
Clone Wars?
Right, is it? Right. My other answer would have been Rain.
It was Point Rain.
Oh, bro.
This is called Landing at Point Rain.
Oh, that's annoying, isn't it?
Oh, that is annoying. I'm sad about that one actually a wee bit.
Damn, man.
How did the monks of Bomar make themselves
Oh,
close to
I
enlightenment?
can't believe this is wrong.
You said it was by finding harmony within the cosmic force. It was actually by isolating themselves from all physical sensation.
Oh,
The
I mean,
Bomar monks are, you fucking wouldn't even know this if I told you. At the start, in episode 6,
right.
there's a couple of shots in the background. There's like one shot where Luke comes in and a little spider thing walks by. and it's a brain in a jar. Those are the Bomar monks. Jabba's palace used to be the Bomar monastery, and he basically was like, "Can I just like fucking jump in and do my crime shit?" So the little spider people are the monks. They've isolated themselves by sticking their brains in fucking spider jars.
What the fuck?
Bro, it's fucking mental, innit?
I don't even remember seeing that in the film at all.
I think the more visualized cut was it was cut.
Right.
I do think you can still see them just walking by in one of the scenes.
I just remember
I have a Lego figure.
Fucking guys.
It's on Book of Boba Fett, to be fair. Well, you see a Bomar monk in the Book of Boba Fett.
Bruh.
Look very prominent. You talking about the Gamorreans?
Aye. I just remember them.
The guys.
The lads.
Which early Republic era conflict led to the splintering of the Jedi Order? Wait, hang on, you said the first Great Schism was 100. Hang on.
Oh, it was my other answer, bro.
No, hang on, I don't agree with this.
Oh, you don't agree?
The 100-Year Darkness was a fight with the Sith, was it not? So how can it be?
Oh man, we've got some disagreements here.
No, I don't agree with that. Graham.
I feel like my logic was flawless there as well.
I don't agree with that. The first Great Schism was like literally what it fucking says on the tin.
Like, this is where
the
we're
Jedi
here.
fucking were like, well, we like good, well, we like bad. Okay, I'm going to split off and become the Sith.
Yeah.
I'm 99.9% sure the 100-Year Darkness is like the fight with the Sith.
Right, okay.
I'm obviously not the lore guys, but I'm not
Right.
confident in that. But
So you're saying 13 asterisks, possible 14?
yes,
Right,
I'd give you that.
okay.
Fuck this. I'm giving you points.
Damn yes.
It's made up anyway.
I mean, I only want to know if I got the Naboo one right, to be fair.
The Naboo one.
Like the ship captain that takes him in
Fuck
Naboo.
aye. In general, Hux addressed his troops during the firing in Starkiller Space. What did he say? He did say that they were acquiescing to disorder.
Yes, man. I was right. Hux would say that.
What alias did Ahsoka use when she was on Heidi? It was Ashla.
Actual fucking guess, man.
It was full guess.
I really like that day watching that stuff.
Well, Ashla's one of the original names for the light side.
Okay, okay.
In the original treatments by Lucas, it was the Ashla and the Bogan.
Okay.
So the Ashla's like just
Let's go.
old timey for like the
Man.
light.
And now she's the daughter.
Oh, God, aye.
So
Now she's
don't
like
worry about
fucking
it.
literally as the daughter, and there's like Loa. What kind of Imperial base did the attack on Simon want? It was not a research facility, it was a weapons factory.
Oh, for God's
Fuck.
sake.
Holy shit.
We need to read Star Wars by Jason Aaron or whatever.
Oh, God, that one's.
Whatever one's after it.
What one is that one?
That one's after
That's
6.
like
right?
that's A New Hope to Empire, so that's.
Oh, that's not even after 6?
No.
Damn, bro.
But Zero ABY, mate. It's just after A New Hope.
Oh, it's fucking nice.
It might be Jason Aaron actually then.
Nah, I think he's after 6.
No, there is no after 6.
Comics?
Aye.
Really?
Aye.
At all?
The current comics are between 5 and 6.
Really?
And that's Charles Soule's ones.
Bro, I thought they'd at least done some comics after 6. God damn.
We want them to, by all means.
Man, they don't want to do that at all. They really don't want to do it between 7 and 8. And then 8 and 9, they really don't want to do that.
I was going to say, I don't want between 8 and 9. I don't want them to acknowledge 9.
Like, they might do 6 to 7. They might fuck
And
with
they
that
will
a little
probably
bit.
keep at it. They've been like chipping away. I want some Luke Skywalker shit, and I know I hate that guy, but like,
Right. You
there's-
might see like what he fucks off and
aye,
does.
and like Rise of Kylo Ren, which is just like a
Right.
4 issue about how Kylo Ren got all shitty.
Aye.
He's like fucking a bit with like Max von Sydow's guy,
Ooh,
and they're like just going into temples and looks like slightly older. And he's got a beard, and he's like, man, let's look at some temple shit.
let's go do some temple digging, bro.
Oh my God,
Bro, you fucking know I'm that good.
who was
right?
the captain of the Radiant Seven during its final mission
Bro.
at the start of Phantom Menace? It was Maui
Bro,
Madikor.
Listen, right, what you need to do is you need to look up the actual guy because I
yeah.
need to know if my logic was correct here.
Let's have a look at this.
Is man of Hawaiian descent, because with that name it must be.
Man is a woman, first of all.
Right, cool, brilliant. Man's already got
I
it
didn't
wrong.
know that she was the captain. I thought the captain was the guy with the funny hat.
There you go, bro.
I
How
don't-
have I done that?
I don't know. I'm fucking. That's fucking.
Who am I, Hinky?
Brona Gallagher. No, she's been Derry.
Who am I, Hinky?
I don't know who you're thinking.
I've guessed. I've
You
got it right. I
somehow
don't know how.
guessed better than like fucking 5 years worth of fucking Star Wars trivia there.
Let's go, boys and girls.
I'll just shut the fucking tab, dude.
Oh, sorry, man. Back to it. I can't believe I've got that right. I'm well proud of myself.
Ah, fucking
I've
well
actually
done,
got
mate.
50 out of 50 here.
That's top, mate.
That is hilarious. I can't believe I've got that right.
What class of ship serves a light carrier? It is not a Lancer class. Is it a Quasar? Oh, it is.
Quasar, fire. See, the fire class for me after I was like, oh,
I
that's
don't really know
obviously
what
shooting
the
people.
Fire class means.
Do you know what I mean?
I know that. So the Quasars, mind in Rebels when they steal the big ship
Right.
that they can fly other ships into.
Aye.
That's a Quasar.
Right, okay.
So like when it says light carrier, I'm assuming like carrying other ships because
Right.
that's what that is.
Because I was like, oh, it's like a taxi,
But the fire,
not a light carrier.
Right.
I was like,
like,
let's just
okay,
take people to like A and
transport.
B.
I know they said Raider class, but I think that's technically a Corvette.
Okay.
Which rogue Jedi Padawan attempted to exploit Lee Char from the Darth Vader comics? You said Taron Malicos.
Damn, man.
It was actually Farron Barr.
Okay.
Taron Malicos is the shirtless BAM guy for Fallen Order on Dathomir.
Right. But that's the comics. That's
the Darth Vader comic. So again, that was
right. So
before it, although they were sort of developing them in tandem, so it's not as bad as like the others.
You know though.
Oh, I mean, of course, I was Farron Barr. I was like, of course, absolutely.
Oh damn.
Come on now. What name did the Clone Wars fucking Falcon operate under? Outcast? Was it Last Chance? Oh, it was Stellar Envoy.
Is it shit?
I thought that was a fucking Imperial Death Star shit thing.
Absolutely, it's not a Stellar Envoy. I thought, was it?
It's a fucking shiter envoy. Yay. Which corporation manufactures the dumb series pet choice? It was the Servo Droiding.
You know I'm out here knowing
I can't believe you got that one. I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought it was Bactoid.
Let's go.
What title did Markion and Roll hold?
Oh, you know it's right.
The Eye of the Storm.
You know I've actually got both the High Republic questions right. Let's go.
We know I've got 2 guaranteed.
That's hilarious.
What is the vertical red dash in the lower left represent?
Fuck, man.
It's not that the
Why
monarch should not allow the duties of her office to overshadow her.
Why is it not the all the specific one?
Bro.
See if it's peace.
It's on basis.
Oh my god, is that? Why is it? Why? I don't understand.
Just remember it.
Right, I need to read these princess
novels
or queen novels, whatever it is.
That the monarch should not allow the duties of her office to overshadow her humanity.
Literally. That's what she's to remember.
Oh my god, fucking reading Queen's Shadow now.
I can't believe this.
Which BB series droid was in Resistance? You said 2BB2. It was actually CB23, and I would have got that wrong because I thought it was BBK8.
Okay.
Shit.
Damn, bro.
2BB2 actually is one of the ones for the movies. He's got like no head.
Oh, okay.
He's got a flat top head or something. It's quite cool.
Fairs.
Which planet is the Claudite homeworld? It's not
no
fucking
way,
Claudine.
Man.
I can't believe this.
That's insane.
It's fucking Zolan.
Why is that?
Why is a Claudite?
Right, so if you're on Zolan, are you
you're a Claudite, and you know what? If you're fucking on Claudine, you're a Zolite.
You're a Zolite. Like, what is that? Oh my god, man. Star Wars, man.
Fucking
you're ruining my life.
Wars. Why even is a fucking Claudite?
Oh, fuck's sake.
What material is notable for resistance to lightsaber cuts? You said supraluminite.
Aye.
Is it cortosis? Oh, it is.
Damn, bro.
I thought that
Where
was
do you
something
get cortosis?
else. Sorry?
Where do you get that?
Cortosis? I don't really know. It's just a word I've heard.
Is it just a hard rock or some shit?
It's like what's the thing that no?
Is it no? Is it like a magical reason it's resistant?
No, I think it's just like
resistant.
really good.
Fair.
I think it's just like really good metal.
Okay.
There's like some like Star Wars material lore. Some of the pure deep lore for like Star Wars like base implements and shit. Like I said, Frick earlier. Frick's like one from Legends. Babu Frick. And I'm pretty sure in Legends they made the Dark Troopers out of them.
Oh.
And it was like, oh fuck, they're resistance lightsabers because they fucking made it fucking Dark Troopers.
They're not made out of them now, are they?
Fucking bro, they're made out of like plastic.
D's car.
Luke Skywalker for sure. I'm just.
Nah, but his skill with the saber's so good. That's why, bro.
Where did Dr. Chele Laura Afra get her doctorate in archaeology? You said the University of Lord.
I fully expected to get this rank, to be honest.
It was the University of Barlith.
Oh man. Okay. Damn.
You don't know Star Wars schools. What rebel cruiser did Iden get into during the start of the Battlefront 2 campaign? You said Liberty. I think it's Invincible Faith. Fuck, it only is.
I would have said Home One as my other one, so
Home One.
I was getting it wrong.
Well, Home One I might have stopped you on because you see them getting a transmission from Akbar, and Akbar was on the Home One.
Right, Home One's the big, like, weird round one.
But they're all kind of big weird round ones because that's the Mon Cala ship style. But Home One's the big main one.
Right. Okay.
That's actually the one in Ahsoka that she goes to and meets Hera on.
Okay.
It's like the main ship, which is where Akbar was. So I'm like, they wouldn't really get a transmission from Akbar if they're on the ship as Akbar. They would just go to him, in the room.
Hit him on the comms.
Where were Chewbacca, Ahsoka, and that stranded? It was not Bogdan.
Damn, man.
It was Waska. Did they even fucking say that in the episode? I've never heard that name in my life.
Probably, or it's like when they find out they're on the planet and they go get rescued. Because they don't. Did they escape or did they get rescued? Is it like a two-parter where they're still with the kids in another episode?
Oh my god.
Because the kids definitely show back up.
Oh no, I don't remember seeing the kids again.
No, the kids know the same kids that are in that like backdoor pilot episode with Yoda.
No, 100% not.
Different
Sorry,
kids.
bro. Completely different kids, aye.
Okay.
Sorry to break it to you.
Sorry, man.
I can't remember if it was a two-parter actually. I don't even know how it resolves. I know they like fucking fight the Transoceans, like throw them off the ship.
I feel like a lot of episodes, I'm just conflating. Like, I feel like at some point, more than at one point, there's like Ahsoka in like some sort of weird storage facility with loads of boxes, and it could be right after this episode, like hiding. So it could be right after this, or it's like just a different episode where we're like trying to get some goods or something. Do you know what I mean?
I was gonna say I don't recall the hiding because they were always on like the Bogden,
I know,
Boggy Bog.
I know.
Sorry, Waska.
Waska, bro.
Oh, but you're right. Yeah, it's put an image in my head that does seem familiar.
Do you know what I mean?
Ahsoka like dicking about some crates and that.
Aye, there just seems like a Clone Wars like vibe.
Which secret Imperial project made the zombies? You said Harvester.
Damn it, bro. Deadeye?
I think it's Blackwing. Oh, fucking is.
Oh,
That's
Blackwing.
weird. I'm guessing shit like that.
Popular Yu-Gi-Oh archetype.
Oh, aye.
There you go.
I remember the Blackwing card.
5Ds right there.
I wasn't even a 5D's kid. I was just, damn. On what planet did the Mandalorian first meet Cara redacted?
Ah, bro, is it Tatooine?
It's not Tatooine, it's Sorgan.
Nah, fuck, man.
You were nearly there, bro. You said Trask. It was like either Trask or Sorgan. You picked Trask. And I'm like, oh, he was
Where
so
is
close.
Trask in it?
Trask is the water planet where Bo-Katan is.
Right, okay. I really should know that. But here we
Just
are.
by sheer proxy of like, I fucking love Bo-Katan.
Aye,
I know where she is.
literally. I know where she is at any time.
I fucking know the
I
name
know.
of every character in that fucking episode back and
Yes.
forth.
Let's go.
That's still probably one of my favourite episodes, actually, there is.
Yeah.
I think it might be my favourite episode of the whole show.
Man, it's fucking really good.
I know, it just fucks in all
And
capacities.
she just fucks, man.
She
Bo-Katan.
does. Big Kate Sackhoff.
Eating it
Godspeed.
up. Slaying.
What kind of wood is Yoda's?
Oh, man, fuck this question. I think these questions are, like, outrageous.
I mean, fucking me too. Like, what the fuck is this? What kind of wood is Yoda's cane made of?
Bro,
We said Rosher. It was Gimmer.
why is it not Rosher, though?
What the
Like,
fuck
he
is
is
like-
best pals with the
What the
Wookiees.
fuck is a Gimmer tree?
Bro, fucking, honestly.
That's fucked. Who's even telling us? It's probably gonna be like a one random book, and it's not even a book you'd think would describe it, and it's just gonna be like,
Aye.
man, Yoda's
Bro,
fucking Gimmer wood
Do you know
cane.
where it is? Dark Disciple. You're like, why is it in there? Why is it in there?
Dark Disciple. It's fucking like Force Collector. It's like
Literally.
something they'd read.
What is that about?
Who rules the dictator under the Petites?
Oh, no, man.
You said Chihuahua. It was Jesus.
Ah, bastard.
I don't remember that because they kept saying Jesus, and I read this. I'm like, Jesus, because I thought it was saying like Jesus.
Right. Oh, man. Oh, I need to watch that game, man.
Bro, you're
So
drowning in these
bad.
Clone Wars questions, mate.
Failed epically,
You've
man.
always got the High Republic save, though. You get a couple
True.
of petty points for the High Republic.
True. Clutched that out.
Who became the leader of the Black Sun after Savage Opress killed the other people? You said
You know
Brett.
this?
It was Zayton Modge. Oh my god, that was actually my guess.
Damn, bro.
I think I just remember hearing that. That's just one of those ones where I remember
Okay.
hearing the name.
Ah, you were saying like you don't know if they actually mentioned them.
I know they barely, mate. They barely talk names. People are still pissed
Fair.
because like they've barely even addressed the concept of Prince Shizor existing, who's like the Black Sun guy for Legends, because Black Sun was big in Legends, Shadows of the Empire,
right.
which was between 5 and 6.
Okay.
I think they recently did canonize him though, just purely
Throw
in
it
a
in.
throwaway line, like, "Oh,
Right.
give Prince Shizor my regards." It's like, okay,
Oh,
so fucking Shizor is there.
they're cooking. They're here.
He's about.
But what's he doing?
No more Zayton Modge.
Oh. Maybe he's still in, but he's like a lackey.
Who's
And-
Shizor or Zayton?
Zayton.
Man,
She's
I
Prince
was gonna
still.
say, he didn't really nothing to say. He died. I mean,
True.
he was talking to Maul was talking to him on the phone and seen Javander, and then he just like hung up the phone.
Just go on the
So
phone,
he
man.
could just like, I was like, Maul's fucked. We're going back.
Damn, bro. Got him on the blower.
During which battle was the Tantive 4 destroyed? You
Oh,
said
it's,
the Battle of Jakku.
it's Defo Endor,
No, it
isn't
was
it?
actually the Battle of Exegol.
It's 9?
It's 9.
Why are we even having a question about that? We're trying to avoid that at all costs, man.
I love that. Like, why
What's the
would we ask you
Tantive
that?
4?
Tantive 4 is the ship for like Star Wars Episode 4, I Do Hope.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
And you know what? It gets like fucked, and then they capture it, and then I thought they got rid of it, and then it just
Oh.
shows back up, and then it's like, oh, we always had it.
Why did you have it?
They do the Exegol, and then they say it gets destroyed, but it just gets like disabled by Palpatine. But like, am I guessing all those ships just fell to the earth and died?
I don't know,
Did
bro.
they not wait? Did we see it get blown up? I don't care. Fucking the 9th movie.
Aye, why are we even...
Why are you
entertaining
asking me
this?
about this? How
Literally.
dare you?
Why are you dredging up these memories?
Why are you just shut these memories? Stop talking forever. I
We can say I got that one wrong because we've blocked it from memory.
was gonna say say it was, I wouldn't even say it was 49 questions,
Aye,
not
there
even
you go.
50 at this point. What city on Kashyyyk is she back from? Kichiro.
Oh, bro,
that was my
rip.
answer because Kichiro Beach is the only place I know.
Right.
He's actually from Ruruk.
Oh, fucking cool, bro.
When are you finding that out?
Just cool,
Can
bro,
you
innit?
speak Chewbacca?
Where's the Chewbacca origin
Do you
comic?
know Shriwook?
Bro, I feel like there's no like a Wookiee book, is there? There's like a comic probably, but like
There's a Chewbacca comic.
they don't really fuck with them in books, do they?
It depends on your level of fucking about. The
Like
second Aftermath
this could be
books,
like easily like a Legends thing.
I think this is either Legends or the second Aftermath book, which is about the main plot of that's Han and Chewbacca go and liberate Kashyyyk after the war.
Okay, nah, that could happen, mate.
So it might be
could
like
be,
that.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like, oh, we'll
fair.
take it back to your hometown. What's your hometown? Oh, it's Rubik. Like,
Fair.
what was the first mission of the TIE Defender? You said to
Oh,
destroy it
bro.
over
Right.
Ryloth.
Hold up. Is it actually to capture my Mothma?
It's to capture Mon Mothma.
Bastard, man.
Aye, that
Because
was
like, when is it? Is it season 2?
that's season 3.
3? Right. Okay. I don't know, when does my Mothma really get involved?
That's like late season 3. It's one of the last
Aye,
episodes.
It is like
But
in
it's
that
the
vibes.
first time they actually send out a TIE fighter,
Aye.
a TIE Defender even. We've seen it a couple of
Fair,
times,
bro,
but that's the first
fairs.
time. Aye, he's like, oh man, fucking send one in.
Oh,
Because the Sky Striker came on, that was like the third
have
episode.
have they dealt with Ryloth by that point? They have, haven't they?
Yes.
Ah, see, aye. Okay.
The Ryloth episode was technically season 2 and also really early season 3.
Yeah.
So
Right.
again, it was also before we even knew about the Defender.
Got you. Bro. Okay.
Who is the main ruling body of the Chiss Ascendancy?
Oh, is it the Landsrad?
Because it's not the Assembly of Elders, it's the Syndicure, which I
That
knew.
just seems too like
Bro.
obvious.
The Landrad is fucking Dune.
Is it?
It's Dune, aye.
Actual Dune?
That's Dune.
Bro. The Kwisatz Haderach?
That's the fucking,
Let's
that's the
go.
fucking Gom Jabbar.
That is amazing. Bro.
Like, that's Shai Hulud.
The Landsrad. I can't believe. Did they say that in the movie? The
In
Landsrad?
Dune, yeah.
Aye. Oh fuck, man! I should have done that.
For the Great Houses, that's, Landrad's like the Assembly of Great Houses, like House Atreides and House Harkonnen.
That's funny, man. But the Syndicure, that's cool, fine.
Do you know
Cool
what we need
vibes.
to do? Fucking watch Dune.
But we need to watch Dune, don't we? No, we don't want to watch it yet because it get pushed back, so we're okay.
That's true, we can hold off a bit till part 2 comes out.
Yeah. Do a big. Oh man, I'll probably do a double feature.
I was going to say if we could get a double feature. IMAX.
Oh yeah. Oh, inject it.
Fucking love Dune. What metal was in the medallion from The Last Jedi?
Oh,
You said
bro,
Quadranium
how
Gold.
is it not
hazy and
that?
smell. It's literally hazy and smell. Benicio del
Bro.
Toro says this.
Sorry, man.
Come on.
You would know because you
course I would,
you
fuck you, I
tweeted a
would.
line for the script every day,
This fucking, I
So-
did, yep.
so you definitely would know.
I've got that on the tap. What town was Tatooine Man Coruf?
Oh, bro, is it Pelgo?
It's Mos Pelgo. Mos Espa's
Oh,
Boba
man.
Fett.
Do you know what? That's what I was going to get it because I was like, oh man, that sounds familiar to me.
Ah,
Oh, that's so annoying because I love Cobb Vanth.
You do, man. Big Timothy Oliphant. Freetown, they
My
call it
guy,
later.
Freetown, yep.
That was like a weird backwards record, I think, because like,
Aye, because is it Freetown after that he's in the show?
well, so it's called Freetown in the books,
Yeah.
I think, but I think they also kind of refer to it as Mos Pelgo. Then in Mandalorian, it was Mos Pelgo,
Aye.
and then in Book of Boba Fett, they were like, "Well, we're calling it Freetown actually now."
Okay.
I'm like, okay,
They happen like around the same time, I guess. Anyway, so it's okay. I
yes,
guess.
yeah. To be fair, I guess back and forth. I need to read Aftermath to also get an idea of the timeline.
Right.
The main timeline is like
Is that where he gets the armor? Aftermath?
yes, because
Right.
the timeline of Aftermath's up to the Battle of Jakku, which is like the end of the fucking war,
Aye.
and a
Aye.
year after Endor.
Right.
And then Mandalorian's obviously like a bunch of years after that.
Aye.
So his flashback was like a decent while ago, to be fair. I don't
Fair.
think the show quite properly explained it. No, that happened like 3 or 4 years ago.
Aye. Okay.
What crime syndicate kidnapped Cal? You said the exchange. It was, of course, the Haxian Brood.
Oh, bro, I had it down to the 2. I had it right down to the 2.
See, you've done this a couple of times and you just picked the one wrong, and I'm like, oh,
That's so annoying, man.
it's so
The
annoying. I'm so
Haxian
upset
Brood.
for you.
I don't even think I mean, I must have fucked them all up because I got the platinum. Do you need to like fight a couple of them?
I'm sure you need to maybe fill out your fucking form. I mean, you like form your bestiary. I mean, you fight them in the game, like it's part of the story. They kidnap you and put you
fight
in the
them
fucking
all?
pits. I mean, not like fight them all, but
Because
there's,
like, do you know like
there's
fight
not really
one
like
or
an
two?
all to them. Yeah,
Right,
they're in
aye.
Survivor,
Yeah.
but it's just like you encounter them just in the areas as you go
Aye.
through, and then there's one bit where they take you aside and they put you in a pit and make you fight a bunch of them.
And it's on like TV and shit or whatever.
Yep, there's a big
Aye.
guy commentating on it.
Yeah. Bastards, man. Oh, I can't believe I've done that again.
Oh.
There's another like few here I've picked the wrong one in there.
What is the autoglossonym for the Sith?
Oh, bro, why
You
is it
said
not?
It was Sithari.
That seems makes so much sense.
It's actually Ur-Kitat.
See if it was just Sith, that'd be hilarious.
It was Sith.
Right, Ur-Kitat. Somebody needs to get on some Ur-Kitat in actual canon and see it. I need to see somebody speaking Sith, please, with some subtitles.
I kind of like that idea, to be fair,
Some
for some of the
creepy
older
red
stuff.
subtitles.
I'll give you that one. That's a point.
I could like get on it right now.
Oh man, some good news. What freighter was destroyed in the
Oh,
Great
let's
Hyperspace
go.
Disaster? It was the Legacy Run.
The Legacy Run, one of the oldest ships in the Republic, or whatever it's called, held together by Spitting Dreams, and then
Dreams.
immediately destroyed viciously by
Literally
Charles Soule in the
blown-
first chapter.
Blown the fuck apart.
Literally.
Great Hyperspace Disaster.
So-
Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Let's go.
It's just like, you know what, man? Like, we're gonna just make you like care for all these people on the ship, and then like see the end of this chapter, they're all gonna die. Cool, bro. Have fun. That's literally what happened,
I'm sure I remember reading at least an excerpt
and
of
it's
it
so good,
with like all the names and like, okay, here's what's happening, here's what's going on.
bro. That kid died.
It's top level, right, bro? Charles Soule
Bro.
fucking knows what he's doing, man.
He cooked there. Overall, I was okay. Like, by the end, I was in. During the start and the end are really good. The middle kind of loses me a bit. But Light of the Jedi, what a book, man.
Oh man,
It's fire.
I'm just staring at my copy right now. It's definitely there.
Oh, it's there.
I've got some other good news.
Oh,
You did guess that it was a Y-wing from
yes!
Alphabet Squadron.
I can't believe I get the Alphabet Squadron question
I
right.
can't believe you got Alphabet Squadron. That's like fucked to me.
There's another one right?
Alphabet
there's
Squadron is
two.
a Star Wars Squadrons one.
Okay. Oh, that's different than I. But yes, man. My favourite book series, obviously. Alphabet
That was
Squadron.
very good.
Apparently.
You also guessed it was Vice Admiral Rampart.
Yes,
was
man.
Commander
Rampart
Crosshair.
sounded familiar.
I think,
So we
I
guessed
don't
that
know
one
those
right.
names. I think Fleet Captain Whiskerus, I know that name, but I don't know the others.
Does he look like Callus at all? A little bit. He's like him with the facial hair, right?
I mean, I kind of.
Because it just like is Callus to me for some reason. And I looks like him, I think. Just without the facial hair. Do you get what I'm coming for? He's a bit slimmer. Callus is a bit more built. Bro, we need a side by side. Somehow.
No, like maybe to be fair, I think I will give you some leeway
It's
there.
just like feeling the same vibe. I don't know why. Damn, man. I just love Agent Callus, obviously. That's why.
Me too, mate.
He is my
Glop shuttle.
General Veers.
Or your General Veers. Callus watch.
Aye. Callus
I
watch,
think
let's
that
go.
would be you. I thought it'd be like some fucking Clone Wars wanker.
Bro, Rex watch.
Rex watch, bro. Rex watch is just the show. Rex watching the show.
Aye. Man, he was there.
Where's Tython? It's not on the outer rim. It's in
Fuck,
the
man.
deep core.
The deep core, it's right in the middle.
The deep core.
Next to
Fucking
Coruscant?
Coruscant, aye.
Aye.
Investigate deep core.
Bro, they were that close to Coruscant.
Bro, they could have been. Aye,
Is
they were slightly.
If Tython is that wee planet,
The wee
where,
I'm 99%
where
sure
Grogu
it
is.
is. Aye, the one where he fucking sits on the ball.
man, they were playing fucking dangerous game.
Bro, Palpatine was like right there. Even though he
Literally.
wasn't, obviously, but he still was because Palpatine
Fucking-
is returned.
The fucking Empire was right there, dog.
Bro,
The First Order.
no, it was New Republic at this point, so
Republic.
they were actually all the good guys.
Oh, it was actually alright then.
I think
but they're
the,
like
the
weird.
mere concern's not they were close to Coruscant, it's that
Aye.
the Moff Gideon sent like stormtroopers and
Sent them
that
there.
close to Coruscant.
Aye, that's brave. Bold play for the boy.
Bro, you gotta make fucking guys get the fucking Dark Troopers, guys sending robots.
Guys sending full ass robots, bro. Guys getting his own suit.
Guys get what?
His own suit.
Oh,
Dark
like,
Trooper
aye, the
suit, bro.
fucking Dark Souls, Dark Armor, Mandalorian, Dark Trooper. I don't fucking know.
Sekiro.
Fucking Power Armor, Fallout 4.
Bro, power armor based.
Which Jedi Knight was expelled from the Order and found in the Night Sisters? You said total score. It was Alaya.
Alaya.
I thought it was Carnus Muir, honestly, like I said.
Okay.
What
Half
kind of weapon
Legends.
was deployed on Malsig? You were right. It was an
Yes.
electro-proton bomb.
Yes, we got one Clone Wars question right at least.
I was going to say, you saved
Let's
something
go.
there.
Save some face.
Which Imperial Fighter Squadron was responsible for the destruction in the game Star Wars Squadrons? You were wrong. It was not Vanguard Squadron. Vanguard Squadron is actually the good guys in that game.
Oh, bro.
That's literally the name of the other side. Titan
Damn it.
Squadron's the name of the TIE Fighter
Titan.
Squadron in that game.
Damn it, Titan. Zavala's not happy with you.
Is that a fucking Destiny reference? Or not on my podcast.
Not on my podcast. He is obviously like King of the Vanguards or whatever. He's not in charge of the Titans. No, he is a Titan, right?
Who?
Aye, he is a Titan.
You're trying to ask me about Destiny,
Zavala.
Lord.
Zavala is a Titan.
You're the guy who
He's
played
in charge of
Destiny, much to my surprise.
There you go. Destiny. Rip the boy.
God, aye. Lance Reddick.
Lance Reddick, aye.
R.I.P.
Rip the boy.
What kind of creature killed Massive Impel? It was an Anuba.
Let's
I
go.
thought it was a super battle droid.
Man,
I
it would
don't-
have been a fun answer.
I don't remember there being any creatures on Lola Saya, but
What's Lola Sayu?
it's the Citadel. Mind the fucking
Citadel.
big tower they need to escape from. And Tarkin's like there. It's like, oh, by the way, who's this guy? Oh, it's fucking Tarkin. And that's where Echo gets captured. Mind we think he dies.
Is it the Citadel and there's loads of, like, it's just clouds round it? And they need to, like, climb a pipe to it or something? Am I right? Or, like, power lines or something?
Oh no,
No,
but I know what you're talking about. I think is that not the one for Bad Batch?
no,
Is it bait? Is it brown? The one you're thinking of?
no. It's like a black. Cad Bane is definitely there at one point. I think.
Okay, well it's not the Citadel then.
Right, got you.
The Citadel's like it's a prison planet. It's dark. There's like magma.
Right.
There's like a lizard man in charge. They go there to get Evan Pale, who's the wee Jedi, and he's like,
Aye.
"Oh, I'm bringing my officer with me. It's fucking Tarkin."
It's the boy.
And I
Young
like
Tarkin.
Echo blows up there
Okay. Man, I really need to go on this. Someone guessed it right, but I need to go on
because
this.
he did get it
Let's
right. I need
rewatch.
to figure out what one you're talking about if it's not Bad Batch,
Aye, it's like
or at least the Bad Batch episodes of the Clone Wars. Because what you're talking to reminds me of fucking the one that Echo was trapped in. To be fair, because that's like
Might
floating in the
be.
clouds. And
it
there's,
might
like,
be because like
the climbing in
Anakin's there
cables.
helping them.
Oh, but you said Cad Bane's there.
But it might not be that episode.
It might just be loose.
Like Cad Bane is there and he's chasing. It might be Echo he's chasing. No Echo. Omega. Because he's in season 1, isn't he? Do you know the planet I'm talking about?
I do. I can't remember if it's got a name though.
Yeah.
It's one of the old Kaminoan plants you're
That's
talking
it.
about.
But also, there is an episode in Clone Wars where Anakin is like trying to help get someone from a tower type device,
Mhm.
and they need to climb like some power lines or some shit like
No, I do
It's,
remember that
that.
too.
Vaguely in my mind.
I know 'cause I'm trying to remember the name of the one from the Bad Batch arc.
I know, bro. That's like early doors, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like season 1. That's like episode 3 or 4.
No, this is from season 7 of the Clone Wars.
Is that
That's
episode?
the Bad Batch arc from Clone Wars.
Is it?
Yeah, because that's the one where they get Echo back.
Damn man, I
It's a
thought it
the
was
four-parter. They go to fucking
really?
the fucking Techno Union place.
Techno Union.
The Techno Union will sign your
Bro.
treaty. I'm gonna fucking Google it. I'm annoyed.
Do it, man. Google it. Answers live on air.
Where was Echo Clone Wars? Where was Echo captured Clone Wars? Recovered.
Different ep.
Distant Echo.
No.
Like
Wikipedia.
they were on an
Get
axis,
'em.
but they had to go to get Echo for somewhere else.
Right. Okay. What was a moon there?
Skako Minor. Fuck, it was that.
Skako
I
Minor.
hear that all the fucking time as well.
Damn, bro.
Which person was at the cantina? You said Urtra Hawat.
Bro.
It was Trinto Dwaba.
Damn, man.
The people you were talking about, it was Pondaraba and Dr. Evazon.
Bro, you know those people? Although they're probably something about you.
Well, the guys that they talk, well, they don't even have their own chapter. They're talked about, but they don't even have their own chapter.
Damn, man.
But if you're talking about the fucking, my friend doesn't like you,
Yeah.
they've been a bit for a honk, mate.
Damn, man. They've been
Look
about.
at toys and fucking Funko Pops and, not Lego, I suppose, but like all manner of shit, I'm sure.
Damn,
Maybe
man.
not Funkos yet, to be fair, I don't know. But still, yeah. Ponda Baba is the fishman and Dr. Evazon's the name of the, my friend doesn't like you.
Damn, man. Okay.
Which prominent Imperial Admiral previously served on the Executrix? It was Ray Sloan.
Let's go. Calling back to the first
I
question.
don't even know if Terminal Screed is a real person. And obviously Mithron Naruto's Thrawn. That's his full name.
Oh, is that actually?
Yeah.
Man, imagine I said that.
That's his original name in chess, I think. Morty's like a possibility, but I think Morty had his own thing separate for Tarkin.
Okay.
What did the Galactic Empire call its political ideology? The New Order?
See, it made sense.
It made
After
sense.
after you'd let me know that it's the Empire, capital E Empire.
Like the Darth Vader.
Yeah. It made sense, aye. The New Order.
What model of Django Fett pistols?
Bro,
Please
why is
do-
it not the Flashfires?
Don't be the DH-17s. Oh, it was the Concordian Crescent Technologies Wii Star 34s.
Do you know what, right? Like, see if you play the Bounty Hunter game,
Mm-hmm.
that might be in that.
It probably would be, aye.
And I played that game, so I should know that.
I think Concordia is where the Mandos are in Rebels, mind. Like where Fen Rau's from. That's like the moon where Deathwatch was.
I guess.
I said what was wrong there. Rebels is not Concordia. That's Concord Dawn.
Yeah.
Concordia is the moon where Deathwatch was. So that was pre-Vizsla in Clone Wars.
I bet Jango Fett set all that shit up before that.
I was gonna say.
Do you know what I mean?
I
Was he
really
part
don't-
of Deathwatch? Ever?
I don't think Deathwatch was a thing when Jango Fett was about.
Because Jango Fett's like, he is like pure Mandalorian, right?
No. Well,
He just, he's like in the
this is
clan, right?
This is like an issue because
We're in here now.
wackedly, wildly different in canon and legends.
Right,
All I know is in canon,
right.
they're like a dick about him. Like
right.
when
They
they
don't really
when
like him.
in Clone Wars, I think Obi-Wan Anakin's like my mom about Jango Fett,
Right.
and the Prime Minister guy,
Mhm.
Alamek, is like, oh, he's a fucking bastard, like weirdo, and he wasn't even like real Mandalorian or something like that. So maybe
Right.
he was like a foundling, like Din was like brought in. That's what a lot of
Aye.
people think.
Right. Okay. Damn, man.
We are getting a
Shit.
Jango Fett comic, so you might even get your questions answered. They announced that at the publishing panel.
Fair.
Bounty Hunters is coming to an end, which is a shame because I love Bilateral Lands.
Damn.
But they're like,
The art's been going for a minute though. Bounty
I think
Hunters.
34 will be the last issue.
Damn, that's
But like
that's
Bounty
a hot
Hunters
minute.
is get up and down, good and bad, but always fun and weird. Whereas like
Mhm.
Darth Vader's not really been great for like a while,
Right.
and that's
Who's
still
writing it
going.
now?
But is it Greg Pak?
Greg Pac-Man. Alright. Damn.
No,
Okay.
I think Greg Pak's Bounty Hunters and Jango Fett.
It's not Charles Soule or the other guy. Who
The
was
other
good?
guy?
Who was good at writing it? 2020, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
Could
so
be
Greg
Pak,
Pak's
the current writer.
writing the current one. Yeah, I mean, no offense to him, but it's not the best.
It's not firing on all cylinders.
Who is? I can't remember who did the original Darth Vader story.
Was it Jason Aaron?
It sounds possibly right. Like
Man was deep on the Star Wars at that point.
Jason Aaron. Oh, I just googled Jason Aaron.
He's probably wrote it at some
Star
point, right?
Wars.
That's the
He
Star
wrote the
Wars
main
series.
comic.
Yeah.
Darth.
No, it was Kieran Gillen.
Oh, was Kieran Gillen.
That's who it was.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the head chef in Jazz Palace? It was not Malakili, it
Bro.
was Porcelis. I couldn't have guessed that per se, but Malakili is the only one I wouldn't have picked because he's the Rancor keeper. He's the guy that like fucking
Loves the Rancor.
like cries through
Best-
tears, mate.
Like best friends.
Best friends, literally.
Bro.
Which rebel group was crushed by Thrawn? You said it was the Essene Freedom Front. It was actually the Baton insurgents there.
I just should have known that. 'Cause
The
I
Emperor
have it.
recently promoted me after my victory at Baton.
See, I've like seen that episode, so I should definitely have known that. Damn it.
Read the book, mate.
Read
Get
the book.
locked in. Baton's fucked, bro, if you read the books.
Oh, did they fuck it up?
I will. The whole thing in there, like that scene is the Emperor recently promoted me after my victory at Baton, and cast like in civilian casualties outnumbered insurgents at the time, and Price says an acceptable loss, an acceptable value or something for there are no more insurgents in that sector, and it's basically like that's a quick come over. In the books, it's revealed that it was like a fucking like a whole thing with a bunch of admirals working, but then Price sneaks in because her parents were living on Baton.
Right.
She tries to get them out, but in the process of getting them out, she blows up some planted bombs, which fucking destroys like this entire city
Right.
and fucks the entire insurgency, but like in a massive like disastrous way.
Yeah.
But it's all Price's fault, and Thrawn like knows this, but he also is like, "I'll take the blame.
So he gets the one up.
Pretty much, yeah."
Aye, fair.
And Price is like, "Well, you can be my friend in the Navy, and I'll teach you like political shit. I'll work with you on the
Right.
political side."
Fairs.
Because she keeps her job, obviously, because they were like, by the way,
Man.
we're getting no evidence she blew up a fucking town.
Thrawn out here, like, just playing the 5D chess.
Bro, guys get fucking plans upon plans.
Always. His plans have plans, bro.
What was the being refined on Morak and the really good episode of The Mandalorian? You said Beradium. I think it's Rhydonium. Yeah.
Man knows, bro.
It was either Rhydonium and Beradium because it's explosive.
Right. Why did he need that again? Is it to blow into the ship?
Explosives.
Aye.
They're not going there for the Rhydonium.
Aye, but they're going there. Oh, they're not going to get the stuff.
No, they're going for Megs, mind. They needed an
Megs is
Imperial
just
to get
working
into
there.
the ship.
Right.
And they let me
I knew it
sit
was
in
to
it,
get into the ship.
Yep. I don't think they didn't even have Megs at the start.
Nah.
They were just like that was that
They
planet.
break in.
I think it was like there was like a data center or some shit. They're like, oh, we can go there and like just fucking access the database and get in the fucking mainframe and shit.
And then Megs is like, you're a fucking dick, bro.
They need an
that
Imperial
guy.
to get into the database to find out where Moff Gideon's cruiser was.
Yeah.
And that one guy was like, man, mind when we committed war crimes? He's like, fuck you, war crimes.
Fuck that.
Oh my goodness. And that was that.
And that was that, ladies and
I
gents.
just said 5,000 tabs flying.
You've 130 tabs open.
I
That's
have
insane,
a lot
dog.
of fucking tags, yeah. I can't pretend otherwise, Graham. I have so much
Damn,
going on.
man.
What is this? Oh, it's Kanan's lightsaber. I'm pissing myself.
Bro.
That was us. I
That
think
was
we
us?
did well. We
I
actually
think
went
so.
longer than I thought I would.
Damn, man. But listen, I answered some questions.
I was going to say, at the end, you know,
14 out of 50.
you had
It's
like
okay.
14 out of 50, or 13 out of asterisks.
The first Great Schism with outstanding.
I fucking don't agree with that. But you had good, you get your High Republic ones.
Yes,
Yeah.
proud of them.
Your biggest disappointment was Clone Wars.
Clone Wars F.
I can't believe
Hold the L.
how many L's you took on that one.
Bro, I'm a disgraced man.
Sentence, rewatch Clone Wars.
Yes.
10
Forever.
years, Lawbreaker.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I am the law.
I've never seen any Judge Dredd's that bad. I
Is it
rewatched
bad?
it with Carl Urban. I think everyone says that's good.
Carl Urban?
Yeah.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Judge Dredd? Carl
And
Urban?
Dread 2013.
Oh, I'm confusing it with Joel Kinnaman's RoboCop reboot.
Ah, yes, you are.
Right.
You are. I forgot Joe Kinnaman was Judge Dredd in that. It was RoboCop in that.
Really, Carl Urban? I've seen that as well. Lena
Bro,
Headey's in it.
Look at this.
What a beautiful man that is.
Once you compare the chins, bro.
The Chad that is Carl Urban.
Oh, man. I need to watch that.
Billy
because it's
Butcher
good.
himself.
The Billy Butcher, mate. Ah. Right, well. Good stuff.
There you go.
I think that was a fun wee adventure.
I enjoyed it.
I like flexing my knowledge. I'm not even going to pretend that's like a lie. I love fucking knowing things and showing it off.
And I love knowing nothing and learning things.
See, we're learning. We're always talking. I say if we ever want to do another one of these, I'll probably let you field them to me, and
Oh man.
we'll see how fucking hardcore. Like I'll
Oh, I
probably
can-
fucking.
I can ask you a Yu-Gi-Oh quiz or something.
God,
Something insane
aye.
like that.
Do you know what? We can either do a Star Wars one and I can like pure flex and analyze and all, or we can do like one where you. I might not know. So Yu-Gi-Oh's a
bro.
good shout. Yeah.
Bro.
Like an anime manga thing, because
Ooh.
you do have a lot more anime manga knowledge than me. You'd be surprised. I'm sort of
I
like-
guess.
I'm literally like JoJo's One Piece and Attack on Titan. That's it.
Right,
like-
yeah.
I like know the concepts of things that happen in like Naruto.
Right, okay.
That's
I've probably got a bigger base there then.
Definitely.
I mean, if we'd done one of these
Change that
quizzes,
as well, to be fair
that
for
would be
me.
fun. Like
Yeah.
a shonen quiz.
A shonen quiz. Like,
That'd be
yeah,
vibes.
if a question comes up about like fucking like the Soul Society or
Oh,
like
bro.
fucking like fucking Yu Yu Hakusho or that, like
Like, bro, what happened in Doctor Slump? Do you know?
fucking what even is that?
See what I mean? Like, what popular 90s anime had a samurai with an X on his face? Rurouni Kenshin, let's go.
Oh, I was
Come
gonna
on.
say fucking what's it called? The one with the Inuyasha.
What is the final arc of Yu Yu Hakusho called? I think
Let's-
it's the Dark Tournament arc.
I
I
don't
don't
know
even know if
their
that's right,
names.
to be fair. I don't
To
even
be
know.
honest, you're the fucking Yu Yu Hakusho
Oh,
guy.
no. What, the writer of Hunter x Hunter frequently takes breaks to play what kind of games?
Oh, MOBAs.
Oh, I knew it.
I know that one. I remember this. We talked about this. That he just was like
Oh
too
my
busy playing
God.
like fucking League to like be bothered writing the fucking manga.
Man's like, he's back though, to be fair now, I think.
Okay, we'll see how long that lasts.
Exactly. Wait till the new Final Fantasy 14 DLC releases.
Oh fuck.
Then
Of
they'll
course
be
you're
gone.
getting 14 DLC. You've not even finished 14.
14? 16?
16.
I don't play 14.
There's
Fuck
going to
that
be
shit.
16 DLC.
There is going to be 16
You've also
DLC.
not finished it.
True. I've not finished it. So I need to finish it for the DLC. Possibly.
Oh, fuck. I'm sure I'll have fun with whatever that 14 expansion pack there is, to be fair. Apparently
Yeah.
14 is just great.
Yes. Apparently, man, I clawed it back.
If we had time for a fucking MMO,
Oh, man. I don't think I'll ever have time in my entire life for that.
I keep wanting to make the time, but I always think it's a bad idea.
Probably. In the long run.
In the long run, aye.
Mm.
Right, well, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
It was
Star
good
Wars
fun.
completed it.
Completed it, mate.
For now. It is a lot. I don't think there's another, like, media empire we could tackle like that. Unless we do, oh man, the other big media empire, which is we go through every single Pokemon game.
Oh my god.
That would be a interesting thing.
That's so dramatic and amazing. I think we need to do that now.
Oh, fuck, right,
Oh,
okay.
we'll do that. That's good because
It's
me
been
and you guys are Pokemon guys to the core.
We are, although we've not played the most recent
No,
gen, which is 10.
Absolutely not.
Gen 10?
Gen 9.
Gen 9?
Oh no, hang on. 5's black and white, 6 is X and Y, 7's Sun and Moon, 8's Sword and Shield, 9's Scarlet and Violet.
9, right. So we've not played 9.
No, played 9. I refuse to because it looks
Yeah.
diabolically bad.
I think by the time we get to 10, we'll be in the Switch 2, and it's 10, so it's got a big one, right?
I mean, yeah, but like, this is also
Surely
Nintendo.
It'll be good.
So
Maybe.
they'll also be like, can we do it, but can we do it cheap
Yeah.
and quick?
No. The answer's no, you can't.
We're starting to get more and more hints about the Black and White 2 remakes, and I'm just like, no.
It's like the worst time it could ever happen for you.
Aye,
Like,
literally. Like, just like, if you make the Black and White 2
Yeah.
remakes during like Gen 5 era, like we get Heart Gold Soul Silver, or like
peak.
Gen
Aye.
6, 7, when we
Like,
get
can you find them and hire them again?
like Ruby and Sapphire,
Like-
get those guys back in.
Let them cook, please.
Like, instead of just like fucking the Gen 4 remakes where you just fucking outsourced it to some guys who've never made a video game in their life and it was terrible.
I mean, I
and
think
even then, those guys were like nice and you didn't give them any direction.
true, but I think like Gen 5 is like where you could leave it for a bit. Because 4, like I think needed a remake. It didn't really though, but like
I think
I
it
could
would have
s- I
really
had-
benefited you one.
aye, like I could see you being like more, like you could sell that easier.
Mm.
And I feel like they didn't even do it right because I think doing 4 in the style like Sword and Shield would have been cool. But that's
Okay.
probably just too big, right?
Maybe to go the full 3D revenge and all, that's
Yeah.
what they did for obviously Ruby and Sapphire. I think I just needed 4 with like sort of a more fresh graphical take with like zhuzhed up looks and aesthetic and all of the upgrades and shit from the newer games.
Yeah, when you need the platinum.
We need platinum stuff.
Diamond and pearl.
Not just cutting out the platinum stuff and like stompidly like, no, I'm only doing a remake of the first 2. Fuck you.
Like, bro.
Although as a lot of people said, like, let's not just assume that was the guys. It might have been Nintendo just being dicks about it.
Ovs.
Like, give us a remake of just Diamond and Pearl.
Aye, it's just like, bro, okay, fine.
Aye, well, I'll do it. Like, that's what you're getting. It's a remake of Diamond and Pearl.
Bruh, that's kind of wild. But, man, that would be an undertaking, and I'm down for it.
That'd be a hot episode.
That would be good.
But I think we'll put that in the books. That's a really great idea, I think.
Yeah.
Because we do have stuff to say.
We got some Pokemon takes, boys.
Some fucking Poke takes.
You know me, Bugcatcher Graeme right here.
Oh my god, Bugcatcher Graeme and fucking... What class am I even?
Oh, bro.
Tower Tycoon Ewan.
Tower Tycoon Ewan, I get you that, yeah.
Take Tower
Absolutely.
Tycoon. Fucking, I'll take one of the weird fucking Frontier Brain ones, like Factory Head.
Oh.
Salon Maiden.
Oh, man, what factory, like...
Pyramid King.
Oh, man. Damn, okay.
Pyramid King's fucked. What's Pike Queen?
Pike Queen? What one's that from?
That's so the Gen 3's fucking...
But it's only an emerald?
Yes, only an emerald. I flex that. So that's Battle Pike with Pike Queen Lucy, the Pyramid with Pyramid King Brandon, the Factory Head Nolan, the Tower with Salon Maiden Annabelle. I think.
Right.
There's the Dome with Dome Ace Tucker. There's the Arena. So the last 2 I always forget because there's 7. The last 2 is like there's like one of them's the Arena, and one of them's like the Dojo or like the Temple,
right,
or something like that. And I'm pretty sure the Arena is Greta.
Okay.
And
I don't know any of these people.
I think it's the Temple, and it's Temple Maven Spencer. I know them because I didn't play them. I know them from the anime.
Damn, man, I've not even seen Joe
Jobin?
Hoenn. I've not even seen Hoenn be involved in any anime.
Battles?
Nah, it's got a gay theme song though.
It does. Holy fuck. The Battle Frontier one's one of my favorite theme songs the whole time.
The Battle Frontier one slaps.
Literally fucking sends me to the fucking moon.
Oh, bro.
Oh, I love like that. Those are the sort of best ones. And the Down and Pearl ones always take me back.
Yeah, that was like, oh yeah. Premier
so
7.
good.
Like, just coming home, seeing Diamond and Pearl.
I at least know the Gen 4 Battle Frontier because I like played Platinum.
True.
That's Tower Tycoon Palmer, Factory Head Thornton, Arcade Star Dahlia, fucking... Okay, it's like... Oh god, that's going on me because I was so confident. No, I'm not.
Oh.
Fuck. Hall Matron Argenta.
Oh.
And Castle Valet Derek.
Bro, nah. Don't
Fucking
any
get
of these
fucked.
People. I obviously did not play the Battle Frontier very well or long enough.
I don't even know if I
know Palmer because you just see him when you like arrive on Battle
he's
Island,
like
right?
Barry's dad.
Aye.
He's like in the first. He's on Diamond and Pearl as well. He's a boot.
Aye, he's just cutting about.
He was already the Battle Tower guy, and they kept bringing him boots. So they were like,
Yeah.
"I will just keep him in this Battle Tower, but we'll actually call him like Tower Tycoon now and give him his own music and that." I mean,
That whole like area
Tower
on Platinum's really good.
Before. I never even got proper far to get into the Battle Frontier. I just know about these things because I really like looking into them and that, and
True.
the music and that. Although I think I did do a Thornton fight once.
Right.
For the Battle Factory. And maybe, no, do you know what? Maybe I did Dahlia for the arcade. But like, fucking like the Battle Hall, I don't even think I went into.
I know, you need to do like 100 battles consecutively. It's insane,
quite
man.
wild to get some of these. Like,
and like, you genuinely need to do competitive bred Pokemon to do some of them.
Invest,
like, some of them are really fucking hard.
I also like Caitlyn, so like Castle Blade Derek's like the castle butler, and he's basically fighting on behalf of the actual head of the castle, which is Caitlyn.
Right.
But she ends up becoming an Elite Four and 5. She's the psychic type Elite Four from 5. So there's fucking lore inconsistency from character there. I'm like, she's fighting for herself.
Pokemon lore.
I get fucked up on that, bro. I'm like, let's fucking go, bro.
Let them go.
Hall Matron Argenta. Like, what the fuck are these names?
Bro, they were on some premiums as that day.
Gym Leader fucking, like, Rourke. And then, like, fucking Arcade Star Dahlia.
Gardena. They don't exist in the same world.
Dome Ace Tucker.
That's insane.
Palace Maven. It's the Battle Palace. Palace Maven Spencer. Fuck. So what's the arena? It must be like I think it's like Arena Star or like Arena like Champ or something. Greta.
I'm
not gonna Google that because I'd rather sit with my suffering and learn from it.
Fair.
Oh,
We'll know for the episode. Don't
we'll
worry.
know for the episode. We'll cut it here and we will save the rest of this for the episode, which will 100% be on the books.
Oh, damn.
I'm excited for it already.
Yes, I'm excited for that one.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Will we continuously reference Gen 1 like the Pokemon Company do?
oh no, because I'm like a pure anti-Gen 1er.
Actually?
Aye, I don't
We
hate it, but I'm
Gen
pure
1?
like sick of the Gen 1. Like,
Man's playing Let's
I've
Go
been
right
playing
now.
Let's Go Pikachu and I'm like, fuck, I hate these Pokemon.
Damn,
I'm sick
man.
of seeing like Geodude and like Ghastly
I
and
mean,
like
they are like,
Mankey.
literally everywhere, to be fair.
Literally, bro. When you start to realize, like, oh my god, there literally only has like one Pokemon. Like,
It's
is there any other ghost types in Gen 1 that's not like Ghastly line?
Bro, nah. I don't even think they're in Gen 2, really, are they?
There's.
Because
What does Morty have?
Morty's got like 3 horrors.
There's Misdreavus.
Aye, but it's not getting evolution, so it's kind of mid.
I was going to say it's just Midreavus
Yeah.
at that point.
Because it's not, it doesn't have like a weakness till like Gen 3.
Oh, I can't
Because they're
recall if they
all like
properly
special
established.
moves or something.
Aye.
Because the physical special split doesn't happen until 4.
No, that happens in 3.
Does that happen in 3?
I'm pretty sure it does.
You sure?
That was a physical special split.
Oh, maybe right, actually.
I think it was even Gen 2. Oh,
No, it's definitely not 2.
Pokemon.
Definitely not 2.
Physical special.
Also, the fucking thing is, like, you need to remember, like, the
Oh my
remakes.
god, it was 4?
Bro, really? It's 4? Man, I can't believe I've got that right there. 4?
That's fucked.
There you go, bro.
That's fucked.
Physical
Damn.
special split.
Gen 4?
There you go, man.
Tell me they didn't have special attack in Gen 3? That's obscene.
There you go, mate. See, that's why Blaziken was OP.
I mean, it's true, yeah, because Blaziken could just fucking kick shit out of things.
Saying that, I have soloed Sapphire many times as just Swampert. I can't even lie.
I was like, I got into a habit of like just being able to have like solo, like Ruby, like just sky uppercut, double kick, flame blast, and like flamethrower, flame kick or something. I don't know. I just went fucking wild, bro.
Fair. Do you know what, man? They were just good games, but they did have too much water. Can't lie. That'll be the take by the time we get
I
there.
just can't agree.
Fair,
We're gonna get to that part of the video, and I'm like, Graham, man, like silence.
They slap, man, but like, can't lie.
That's enough out of you.
That's enough.
I command you to stop.
Stop.
I'm so excited for that episode.
Oh, bro. Yes. Big on that.
But for now, we'll let you be.
Yes, we'll leave you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
We'll leave you. So I thought you were gonna like go on. Sorry, I wanted to give you a sec. It was like that.
Nah.
We'll leave you.
We'll just leave you. That's it.
We're
Bye.
leaving you guys. And I'm
Sober.
taking the kids. No, I'm
Thunder
not.
is
I'm leaving the kids with them. Thunder is against us. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Graham.
Thank you, Ewan.
And I hope you all have a good night.
Yes.
It was a good fun time with friends.
With friends.
All my friends. Graham and the people on my phone.
Good
Thank you guys. Good night.
night. Scenes is a fan-created podcast. We have no affiliation with any of the brands, studios or properties mentioned. All views are our own.
Produced and edited by my partner, Rebecca. Music is provided by Epidemic Sound, and the cover artwork was commissioned by Rhiannon Kagoe on Twitter or Instagram.
No, I have not.